Alright friends, welcome to Trinity Fusion. Let's try this game out. Like I said, we got a review copy. Let's see what it's all about. We'll start with just normal gameplay stuff, normal game mode, but there is a streamer integration mode. We'll try that after we play this game normally for a bit. Again, I think this is like a Metroidvania sort of and a roguelike sort of. I don't know which it is more of, so we'll have to find out. First-time players looking for a more forgiving. Okay, I am a first-timer. I am not a veteran. I'm definitely not hardcore. I guess we're doing Survivor. Less aggressive. We have there's less encounters, I guess area encounters. We have some kind of healing item. We do start boss battles with full health. Boss not so hard. I mean, I like to think I'm already pretty good at action roguelikes. I like to think. But, I don't know, maybe I should just start with Survivor mode, just because that's the recommended. I'm not exactly a complete boss at the video games that I play. I'm actually very mediocre.
We created the multiverse in our hubris, each world with a singular purpose serving the whole. The underworld, full of life, bursting with resources. The overworld, orderly, a factory world with everything in its perfect place.
Description sounds amazing.
Where science and art spun out to the limits of inspiration.
It sounds amazing.
And Prime, the center, organizing it all. Prime, where we enjoy.
Oh man, I actually never did play Day of Defeat back in the day.
But we lost control.
I know Insurgency is sort of a Day of Defeat spiritual successor, but I never played the OG.
Superior beings, the E-word. The machines rose up and overthrew us in the overworld. And the underworld fell into
not very similar, okay.
Ravaged by beasts, grown to massive.
What's the closest game to Day of Defeat?
Energies that had made the world so full.
Or Arcade, gotcha, okay.
So rich. What's happening now is worse. Without Prime to organize it, the multiverse fell out of balance. It's collapsing.
Oh, original Call of Duty, interesting.
It will destroy us all. It's too late.
That's not what I would have guessed, but that's kind of slick.
Is to control the collapse, to fuse the.
I do like the art.
Back into one.
I do like the art. I'm ruining it by having my mouse cursor be over it.
Maya, you're the only one who can travel all four worlds fast enough to make it happen. Will you help us?
Are we plugged into the Matrix?
I will.
Do you think when someone plugs into the Matrix, do you think they do the USB connection Windows noise? Beam bump bump bump. I sure hope so. Maybe that's what that means. If that's how we can prove that reality is a simulation, is if we're just chilling, going about our business, walking around, and you just hear the bump bump noise, the USB disconnect, and you're like, you're nowhere near a computer. You're like, where did that come from? That's the sign. Half-Life with World War II guns. The time to kill. Yeah, that makes sense. Every Matrix. Oh my, shock value. I'm interested. Got the double jump. We got sword.
This place. I better get moving. Find somewhere to lay.
And we got some lore. I'm digging the background. Oh, double jump, right. That was actually kind of cool. Did I do a little backflip? That was kind of slick. Drop through platforms. Attack with primary weapon. Fuck you. Ouch. What was that I just did? Oh, I have a gun. Oh, I can shoot. I can aim and shoot. No, I can't run and gun. Oh, look at that. There's... Oh, can I reload? Oh, maybe I have to, like, charge my shit. Maybe there's no reload. It's a battery, so maybe I have to get energy for it. I'm digging the kind of the feel. What'd it say? Hold on. It said... Something energy weapon. It probably was the right click. He had a little bomb fella. Slide. Okay. Recharge by striking enemies. Gotcha. Okay. Surprise, cockbag! So when you smack things, you get more juice back for your fancy weapon. We threw a grenade. Too bad for him. Combat spade. Yeah, combat shovel. There you go. That's pretty satisfying. I remember, let's see, what was the name of the game? Ouch.
What was that?
There we go.
My head feels.
I'm trying to remember the name of the game. There was a free-to-play World War II shooter me and my friends would play sometimes. The name of the game escapes me. It was... Hold on, I can look it up. Extremely quick, and extremely quack. But I haven't played it in a bajillion years, but I know it's still on my Steam profile. So we played it, excuse me, quite a bit. It was Heroes and Generals. And that game had a bunch of different classes, and one of those classes had a combat shovels. Actually, there were several combat shovels, and as you killed more bad guys with shovels, you got better shovels, better combat melee shovels. The game was very interesting because you could be a hero, which is to say a soldier, or you could be a general if you leveled up high enough, and you could like command where the troops would go. Like over, like the seasons would have like territories you would try to control, and as you got more resources, you got more people to fight for you. It was a pretty cool game, but it was also a free-to-play game, so you know there were aspects of it that were a little bit tricky. One called Enlisted. It was, yeah, I've never played Enemy Territory, but Farsight knows what I'm talking about. Yo, what's up, Whale? You know I love that clunk, Whale. You know I like clunky real good. Did I just shoot this thing? I don't know if I should be shooting him. Unless... Oh, I see. As you damage it, he lets me charge my battery. That's pretty slick. Okay, there is wall jumping. Nice. So it's like a crash test dummy. Just beat the shit out of it and it'll give you your shit back, which is nice. That's cool. You can shoot while you're on the ladder. And of course, getting behind them as they're doing their attacks is like big brain, because that's a really good way for them to kind of telegraph where they're going to be going. There we go. I'm really digging the fluidity of the movement here. The game feels very natural and fluid with the cool shit that I'm doing, the cool moves I'm pulling off here. Pretty slick. Plasma rifle, you say? Yes, of course. I will collect. Pretty badass. There's no way to, like, aim and then shoot. You just begin shooting instantly. But it's pretty slick. Battlefield Heroes. I don't think I ever played Battlefield Heroes, or I don't know if I ever, like, saw it in person. This. Adrenaline shot. It is a consumable. Find star. I'll collect it. So I have... I guess that'll make me go fast for a little bit. It'll make me go fast, but will it make me eat ass? Oh, we got multiple buddies. Got some lore pieces, which is nice, and I can't duck through this floor right here. My friend Pedro, I remember watching you play the game, Arctic. I remember watching you play my friend Pedro, because you were speedrunning it for a bit, and it looked really freaking cool. Can I drop down here? I cannot, okay. Yeah, when it comes to fluidity of motion, that game looks extremely fluid and extremely badass. And that had, like, bullet time and all kinds of cool shit. So yeah, that one looked amazing. Alright, so the question is... Oh, I can drop down here. There we go. Okay. Here's this. It's pretty good. Yeah, the game looked really cool. Restores health. Yeah, I could do that. Oh, it's either that or... Oh, here we go. Okay, so I should use my current health restore, which is B. And then grab this one. There we go. Oh, I have to jump up. Oh, I see. Okay. So it was kind of a one-way road then. Wait for the dev to change some stuff. Were there just some settings you were not a huge fan of? Because I remember the game looked dope, and I seem to recall it was reviewed pretty well. But if there was further enhancements you were hoping for, or just switch ups you were kind of think would be pretty neat, Sorry to hear the dev didn't deliver. Don't need toothpaste. I wasn't planning on it. Was not planning on it. Thankfully, the little red eye glowing thing is helpful when it comes to trying to plan my moves accordingly, as they do telegraph their moves pretty well, which is nice. Shield. So it's either that or the adrenaline shot. Temporary invulnerability. That sounds a lot nicer than just going faster for a bit. Actually, how's about this? Let's get both. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go and inject myself with fast, and then I'm gonna go and grab this thing too. Or just inject yourself with fast. Just for the heck of it. Except I think it already wore off. Boss battle time? Not really. It's like a, well, maybe. It's like a mini boss. Oh, it's a enemy rush. Oh, I kind of dodged into him, so he does ranged attacks. Good to know. Oh, big boy. Big boy. Ouch. Oh, I got slowed. Oof. Go ahead and use the heal. Oh, that was not the thing. Ouch. B's the heal. There we go. Let's focus you first, because you're a big, scary fellow. Alright, so the shield was a waste, but that's okay. So we're able to kind of do one or the other. It's not quite as scary. No energy. Got the stompies. It's a little bit hard trying to get this guy, and he's got those slow attacks, which are annoying. Oh, it hurts and slows. Oh, and it freezes. Oof, that's rough. All right, well, what do I do? Again, I think I just got to play the waiting game. Oh, shit. Break out, break out, break out. I realized it was going to home in on me. Because I do so little damage. Let's just dodge it out here. That's obviously the weak spot, but I got no energies. I don't want to get too close because of that. Yep, because of that. Oh, get out. Okay. Gonna shoot him off. Oh. Now, one downside I do see with this game is a little bit hard to see the cursor sometimes. I'm gonna wait. Whew, there we go. It's a little bit hard to see the cursor sometimes. So when I'm trying to aim with my shots, it's like, oh god, where's my mouse? That is one downside. Oh, he could have gotten me from beyond the grave there. This thing. So what was that? Oh, I probably should have read that with greater detail. I think it was a one-time use glitch dash.
What's going on? We're losing the link to Maya's hyperworld self.
Bind jump to 1. Oh, I got you. Right. A lot of carpal tunnel. Right. Yeah, that does sound unpleasant. Space. There we go.
Interfering, but we've got her pattern. We'll be able to recall her. Sendara, refocus the machine on
So the music. Yeah. The good. Thank you, Elgas. I'll make sure to do that. Achievement unlocked. Complete the tutorial. I like the music, but yeah, it probably was a tad bit loud. Let's do that right now. And that we had lowered it a smidge bit previously. I'm actually going to lower the everything audio a bit. Sound go down as well. Maybe even voice acting go down too. Just lower it all a little bit. Sure it sticks. That's the thing. It's like I'm always looking for an apply button or an OK button. Like, am I okay to just hit escape and call it a day? Got a new person here. Or actually, maybe it's the same person, but I think it's a new person. Oh, she's got, like, magic spells. Oh, but her stuff costs a lot of juice. Costs a lot of juice to use. That's okay. I'm liking this a lot so far. The fluidity of, like, how the game plays and feels is very satisfying. Do I break something? Oh, I break things. Converts any projectile. Oh, that's kind of cool. I'll grab that. And the other thing, too. I think I got a healing item, maybe. Thing up here. Now, I just noticed if you attack with like a regular air attack, you just swing in front of you, but you can aim down. Can I aim up? Not really, but there's some Smash Brothers aspect to how you can aim aerial attacks, which is kind of cool. It's probably not going to spike. Oh, I need destinations then. It's probably not going to spike like Smash Brothers does, but still, I appreciate a little bit extra control when it comes to cool, fancy attacks. I killed something, but I'm getting a goop from
What was
HQ.
that? I felt something.
Hear me? There's...
That's the person from the intro,
Head
from the
north,
prologue,
quickly.
plugged into the Matrix.
I haven't heard a human voice for months.
I just know she's got the Sailor Moon hair,
Crazy.
which is kind of fun. I hope we'll get a cool magical girl transformation sequence. This is an elevator kind of thing. Ooh, a shiny. It's a little crustacean friend. Okay, another teleport. Okay, cool. I mean, that would save you a very small amount of time. But looking at this, now we're getting into some Metroidvania-esque aspects of the game. Maybe. That's what I'm guessing, at least. I got 8 blippity bloops. I'm not sure what that is or what it's for. Oh. All right. Actually, anything else? Oh, it's just a platform for... Okay, let's go this way. I break that. So right now there's nothing, but I wonder if eventually something will be here. Oh, I see. A robot friend. Who's this fella? I need to use my cool magic spell. I almost wonder if I can charge it up or something. Oh, cool. I don't know what that is, but we got it. Hey, what's up, Aleph? Getting DM'd. I got one of those not too long ago. Mercifully, I don't get that super often. Yeah, I got one like randomly. I want to say like a few weeks ago. It was somebody being like, they were like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, well, I could just not respond, but I was like, all right, let's see what they got. Let's see where they're going with this. And I responded, and I was like, hello. And then they were like, I can't remember what they asked me. They asked me, they didn't ask what I expected. I thought they were gonna say, do you need art for your channel? Because that's usually what the bots are doing, or the automated accounts are like claiming that they have arts to offer that are like, you know, graphic design services, that kind of thing. I think what instead asked was, like, have you heard of blank? Have you heard of a game or something like that? And I just didn't respond. Like, there was nothing interesting. But yeah, thankfully I don't get that kind of thing nearly as often as I would expect otherwise. That ladder, and also grab this thing. And it said, howdy do. That's kind of more fun though, actually. I almost like that one more than the expected. Oh, big. Oh, big. Oh, I fucking one-shot his ass. That's satisfying. So, and it used half of the juice. Whereas if you just throw it once, it uses half of the juice anyway. So if you're gonna use the magic power, you gotta charge it up big. You might as well. Okay, this person cannot wall jump. Okay, so each person has like specializations then. Do you play? Yeah, that actually might have been it, Aleph. That might have been it. They might have been like them asking me about some kind of MMO or something. Yeah, it was probably a scam. That's usually how it is in cases like that. Usually things are scams. A little bit weird how, oh, you can zoom. Okay. You can zoom out or in very little. Maybe the scale of that map becomes more clear as more of the map gets unlocked, because right now it's kind of it's kind of meager. And also, I think this means we picked up everything so far, because I see stuff on the map, but it shows like a grayed out spot. It's an area down here. Did we actually descend? I guess we did not actually. That's a satisfying climb down the ladder quickly animation. It's kind of cool. We get a series of cool things to choose from. Landing a crit makes the enemy shocked. Explosive to your... Oh, that sounds fun. More staggered to non-elites. I don't know. I feel like non-elite enemies aren't really a thing I'm scared of. And I don't know if we get crits all that often. But maybe we'll get more crits eventually. Small explosive. I want to do the explosive one. That sounds fun. That sounds real sneaky. Yeah. Did I evade? Did I plant a bomb? I didn't see it actively plant a bomb on him, but maybe he's maybe it doesn't count for those fellas. Probably a little bit more specific when it comes to what is considered an evasion. That's really cool. You probably got to be a little bit more timing, a little bit more like crackerjack timing with like Dark Souls-esque dodging, and not just like dodge slightly before the animation starts. It's probably you probably have to like dodge through the hit for it to count. That. And I'll get both these things, whatever they are. Aleph, that's so ominous, but I'm kind of digging it. I'm kind of digging the ominousness. I'm gonna try to do the thing. Come on. So that was like too early. I think you have to dodge through while it's red. Okay, I'm dodging too early. Dang it. I see the red and I get scared. Oh, maybe you can't do it for these guys. There we go. There we go. That is pretty cool, actually. It's from The Office. Oh, okay. I will admit, I've actually never really watched The Office before. And not because I haven't liked what I've seen. It's one of those shows I've never really gotten around to watching. I do like the bits and pieces that I've seen, though. Cool new sword, though. Seems like it's just better across the board. I'll freaking take it. Oh, it's all slick and cool and stylish. Oh, that's badass. Can I toss it upwards? Oh, you can toss. I get more aerial attacks. Yo, hell yeah. Sick. I like this. I like this a lot. See areas like this and I think, all right, where's the secret? They're hiding something from me. I'm really digging this game. This is really satisfying. The control scheme is very fun. I have no idea, you know, the scale of the game necessarily. I have no idea if there's like a lot of cool shit to do and see necessarily, but I'm vibing with what I'm seeing so far. Healed for 1% of crit damage, which is kind of cool. Looks like it's a thing I have to use. There's like a cooldown for it. Produce a healing orb on enemy death, which detonates and heals you in a range. That sounds sick. That one's cool. The only downside with that one is we don't have any healing options right now. So one of these two options would be the better choice, and then get Vital Surge after the fact. So either I have a 5% chance to have a little orb that pops whenever I kill a bad guy, or when I crit, I heal 1% of that damage, but only once every 20 seconds. Neither of these are amazing. I guess I'll go with this one. Guess we'll go with that one. Yo, that's awesome, Ryan. That's so sweet. I appreciate you, buddy. Hope everything's going well for you. But I did see your comment. I think it was yesterday or the day before that you might have some positive
I don't remember this
work
thing being
promotion
here last
stuff
time I
coming
was
your way,
here.
which is very exciting. So
First that
excited for you, buddy.
voice. Now weird machines are appearing.
Hope you got a nice chill weekend ahead after what sounds like probably a big and slightly stressful week, I guess. Big robot friend, by the way. No specific moments or actions necessary. Just a little piece of lore. A piece of lore drops. We'll take it. We could teleport back if we so chose. There really weren't any other side paths. So yeah, I'm just gonna teleport back to right there. And then we say that one. There we go. That's pretty slick. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot. Like I said, I don't really know what to expect. I think I did read somewhere this game is fairly short, which honestly I'm pretty okay with. I think this game is really cool, but also I don't need every game to be like a 100-hour long experience. Like, you know, if I can beat it in 4 to 6 hours, that's fine too, honestly. So I'm not afraid of, you know, games that are more bite-sized. I think that's kind of nice, actually. So you get more max HP, but you get less healing. Spawn spike traps. Enemies with less than 30%. Let's go for the electric rave. That sounds kind of sick. I don't know what the chance is. It is a chance. We'll go for it. And of course, there's a... Oh, that's cool. By the way, if you change direction to do a backflip in midair, it's little touches. Again, I think of like Smash Brothers of all things. Just the way the movement works. That's really slick. Oh, there's the grave, yeah. But yeah, there's a there's kind of a notion about games lately. Kind of a notion that started to become a little bit more popular. And you'll see people post about it, you know, on social media, that kind of thing. People will say something along the lines of, I want shorter games with worse graphics, that have shorter development cycles, and have like smaller budgets. And like that's like not a shitpost. It's like I really want these things. I want worse graphics. I want like games that don't have to have $1 million budgets. That don't have to have, you know, development cycles that take years and years to make. Like, you know, look what happened with Starfield. You know, the game took so long to make. If the game would have come out 5-6 years ago, it probably would have been Game of the Year easily. But because it didn't, and it came out super long after the fact, everyone who played it was like, well, the game's okay, but it feels kind of dated. Of course it was, because, you know, the game was designed years and years ago. But the game was so enormous, you know, of course they had to spend a lot of time polishing it. The idea of like, you know, give me worse graphics, give me shorter games that aren't behemoths every time. I think it's an understandable concept. The 80-hour epics, yeah, they can be great. They can be great, but they can also be exhausting. I mean, we're, I don't know, maybe 20%, maybe 10%. I don't know what the percentage is. We're some amount of time through Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. And that game's been extremely fun, but it's also shockingly long. We're like 80 hours in the game. And we're only... Let's just say I was hoping to get the one shot on that guy. And we're only 1/3 of the way through Act 2 of the game, Chapter 2, and there's 5 chapters total, I think. And there's DLC coming in hot, eventually. There's gonna be DLC for the game. Who knows what they're gonna be adding into it? Like, if they're gonna add more chapters, I really don't know, but the game is very cool, but it's also excessively long, and it's ridiculous. So, do I want every game to be like that? No, it's fun every once in a while, but I don't need to, like, you know, lose my life on it necessarily. That kind of thing can be very fun. Like, it's fun having a game that you can really sink your teeth into, but it is not a requirement by any stretch. So, let's see. So, better damage and less energy costs. Why wouldn't I take this one? Yo, that's dope. Now, I can't aim it, unfortunately, so there is a downside to it. That is pretty sick, though. Lots of bloat. Yeah, I mean, I'm really enjoying the game, and I'm looking forward to going back to it, because I've really enjoyed my time with it, and I know I've got, like, more to do and more to experience. But at the same time, it's nice taking breaks with these kind of shorter games, these little bite-sized chunks kinds of games. 3 seconds after a successful evade. Interesting. So you get better damage for a little bit. Let's do this one, because this might help for boss battles, that kind of thing. I'm thinking I shouldn't spec a whole lot into evasions, because I dodge before the evade actually counts a lot of the times. So maybe I shouldn't be going too ham on evade options. Hello? It's down and then space. Oh, fancy. That's sneaky. That is sneaky. All right, good to know. Good to know that's the thing to watch for. There might be some invisible stuff I've missed along the way. Actually, for that matter, if I reached a dead end, there was probably another area to go this way. Can I teleport here, I guess? I guess I would save a little bit of time. Yeah, lots of bloat, lots of content. I've really been enjoying the game, and I'm looking forward to going back to it. But like I said, I've also got plenty of other games to play through. We still have Blood West to go back to, Teardown. We have, what else do we have? We have a little bit of Risk of Rain Returns still. We got some games still to play. And as you know, as I love to say, that's a good problem to have. We have lots of great stuff to play. The Daredrop campaign for Timberborn, which also looks really good. That game's on my list, been on my list for a while. Phantom Brigade starts up in a couple days. On Monday, maybe. You have no shortage of great stuff to play. Special chest or cursed chest, you get some health back. That's actually not a bad one. Enemy projectile speed. That sounds real nice. That sounds real nice. Melee weapons will spawn seeking projectile. That sounds pretty dope too. I kind of like this one. Except, I don't know, the downside with that one is if I'm moving too quickly, I will jump into the bullets without meaning to. That gets me a lot of time in Noita, where if I'm dilly-dallying, if I'm flipping and doing cool gamer shit too much, I'll get punished for it by like jumping into the slowed down bullets as opposed to letting them pass me. I get too excited. Speaking of getting too excited to do something, I forgot to actually kick off the multi-stream, but that's okay. Because we can change that right now. I do this a lot where I just jump into the games and I'm so excited to play it, I forget to start things up. That's okay because it's a quick and easy solution. A quick and easy salutation. But yeah, like I said, I'm really enjoying Trinity Fusion so far. It's very cool. The even if it's not like a super deep game, it doesn't need to be necessarily. I'm liking it for what it is, and I hope it continues to be this good, because it's been really satisfying so far. This guy here. It might work better as a one-off. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to play it a whole lot necessarily, but for now it's good. For now it is good. Let's go for this one. Those little wispy boys. And now we got a... Oh, because we filled up a little bar of offensive abilities, now we get a better enhancer thing. Increases damage for a short time. I'll take it. I'll take it. Starting the large games, yeah, I understand all too well. You see a really cool game and you think, this sounds great, but it's going to be a 300-hour behemoth. Like, I want to play this, but, oh man, but do I want to right now? Maybe I want to play it later. I understand all too well. No energy. This guy's got the horned beetle kind of aesthetic going on here. That is so badass. That is exceptionally badass.
Just keep going.
Will do, mysterious robot lady.
Who's there? I can barely hear you.
I got a cool ability. I don't know if it's a one-off. I think it is a one-off. And again, I can't seem to double jump. Or I can double jump, but I can't wall jump like the other lady can. Yeah, I've been feeling that a lot with, like... There's been, of course, a lot of conversation about Baldur's Gate and CRPGs. Of course, I've been playing Warhammer Rogue Trader, which has been extremely good. But again, it's also extremely long. And I have a number of friends who've they've seen me play it, or they've seen other people play games like things like Baldur's Gate 3. You know, so the CRPGs are very much in vogue right now, but the downside is that these games are exceptionally long a lot of the times. So it's like, I know this game is good, but do I want to pony up? Do I want to commit to the time the time like investment for these extremely long games? Even though I know it's going to be amazing and I'm going to like love this game, do I want to pony up the time for what I know is going to be a lot? And of course, there's no answer. Obviously, it's down to the individual to make that decision. Seems like I need something to be able to squinch through here. So I will see if I can come back. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I could play Baldur's Gate 3, or I could play through, like Ryan said, 3 smaller games in a quarter of the time. You know, I'm clearing out stuff in the backlog. It feels good. I know, Ryan, you were telling me about playing Kingmaker, one of the Pathfinder games, that it was very good, but also very challenging. And it's the same developer as the Warhammer game we've been playing. It's an Owlcats Games game. So those games are not short. So that's you know, that's a big one where I'm like, it's a big commitment, and also the game is exceptionally challenging. Do I want that, or do I want something kind of maybe, you know, stress-free? Do I want something kind of chill comparatively? Also, we have acid damage, and also it's more damage and more speed. Slightly worse range. Slightly. Actually, not slightly, significantly worse range. But the more damage and more speed. And it does acid. I say let's go for it. Ooh, it's fast. It's actually got pretty good range. It doesn't fly out as quickly and rapidly as the dual blade does. It's not like a boomerang attack, but it's still pretty slick. I will leave that for now. Oh, I can buy things. Oh, I see. Maybe I should save my money, because none of these I need, necessarily. I could set them on fire. Oh, that is pretty badass. Slightly, actually, significantly worse speed. Same damage. I think I'll stick with what I got for now, because I want to save my money, and I want to try out our cool new weapon. It'd be kind of silly to get a brand new weapon and immediately replace it without even using it on a single baddie.
Wait, what? What? Who are you?
It's like a robot centaur. He's got like the centaur leg things going on.
One of the engineers, I presume. I should have expected.
He's got the teethers. He's got the chompies.
Clean up your mess. The viewer have never consented to your short-sighted designs for the multiverse.
For those who were here for the TED Talk earlier, he's got the chocolate starfish chompers right there.
And the machines stand in the dictator. You will not be controlled by your kind again. The lens is now under our control. If you approach it, then you will be stopped. This is your only warning.
Won't let the machines control you. That's bold of him to imply that he doesn't actually enjoy being subjugated by humans to do stupid AI shitposts. Like, yeah, I know the whole thing about AI taking over and enslaving over humanity. Blah, 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 I get it. You're trying to tell me that AI doesn't love making fucked up AI generated Shrek shitposts? Like that kind of shit? I don't know, man. I don't buy it. I think the AI enjoys it just as much as we do. Alright, on to the wastes. So there was the one area we couldn't quite see, but maybe there's an ability we just don't have yet. So maybe we'll come back to this place once again. There's also a third person we've got to play as. Don't stick your dick in a toaster, Farsight. Literally 1984, Farsight. You're killing me out here. We got Meerkat in the house. Yeah, I'm liking the design of the bad guys, and the graphics are, they're pretty good, I think. Are they amazing? No, but they're pretty cool, I think. I think I just like the overall art direction. We got the evade. Oh, he's immune to explosions. He thinks he's so cool. He's not immune to that acid, though. Fucking shot his head off.
Locked on.
Alright, the lady's talking to us. Oh, now we can actually talk to her more.
My name is Maya. I'm your counter self. The version of you that
If you stick your dick in a toaster, you'll get the Matrix.
For the engineers.
That's how you do it? Alright, guys, be right back. I gotta go fuck a toaster real quick. It's good to see you, Meerkat. To put my dick in the toaster as my God-given right as American. There you go.
They're actually real? Look, if you can get me out of here, I'll help with anything. What's the emergency?
That was the cutscene from The Matrix, the very first Matrix film.
I'll explain as we go.
That they had to remove
the
from the cinematic cut.
First, we need to get a
The theatrical delivery, that is. They were like, listen, audiences aren't ready.
Keep going.
They're not ready for the truth. Maybe eventually, maybe eventually. Fire katana. So far as I can tell, it is the exact... It's what we have right now, but it's fire instead of acid. What do you think is cooler? Melting their dicks with acid or lighting their buttholes aflame with fire? Now, let it be known, I don't know if this has the critical damage, the fire damage, the fire katana. This talks about critical damage against armored fellas. Yeah, actually, I hate to say it, but this might be the better choice because it has the crit damage. So the fire does sound neat, but the katana, it's green and it's got that critties. It's got the critical goodness. The toaster sword. Wait, are we still talking about using your flesh sword for a toaster, Meerkat? Like a different kind of sword? Slow on the attacking enemy when your health is 70 or above. This one is tempting, but again, I'm worried I'm gonna fly into projectiles like a doofus. But maybe this is the nicer call. Like, maybe that actually will help me. Maybe I won't be a complete dumbass like I usually am when it comes to games like this, where I just fling myself into the projectiles like a doofus. No destinations found, but we still unlocked the teleport thingy. I don't know what the blue fellas I'm collecting are. I know the white text, the 334. I know that's like a upgrade currency. Mess that guy up. That acid kind of fucks really good. Fucks really, really good. And I'm really enjoying just the feeling of the combat. It's very... I keep using it. It's the word of the day, the fluidity. The fluidity of the game. Of the combat. Of the blessed... There you go, Farsight. The blessed machine. Or maybe it's the quotes. Maybe that's the quotes, but I don't know. I think the quotes are pretty powerful. I was gonna see if I could like do a little quick sneaky boy attack. I'm always suspicious whenever I break down a wall, and I'm like, all right, what's here? Why did I break that wall? What's up here? Is there like a sneaky hidden secret thingy? I used Kamehameha against the wall, nothing? Alright, like, maybe there'll be something that pops up there later, but... A destructible wall that leads to nothing, I'm like, a little bit suspicious. Ooh. Well, boss rush. Not boss rush, more enemy rush. We've actually yet to have a boss battle happen. I guess the thing we had at the end of the tutorial was kind of a boss. Oh, I'm jumping on him, that's kind of sick. Yeah, get acided, you fool. That's cool, you can just hop on him. I gotta try that more often. Doubles your critical hit chance. That's kind of cool. Although, I don't know, I think the health is probably better. I think it's gonna help more, again, for boss battles, that kind of thing. Super hell, there you go. Within reason, yes. Oh, I'm not jumping on him anymore, dang it. Oh, wrong button. Oh, that's his thing. That makes some of them immune to projectiles. I want to jump on him. I want to do the jumpy boys. I guess that's only certain bad guys. That's a shame. Ouch. Okay, I'm fucking around. I shouldn't be fucking around. I gotta fuck directly. That was a pretty slick little maneuver we just pulled just there. We like slid underneath them and then detonated him with a little explosive device. Okay, looking to see if there's any like sneaky secrets. I'm looking around for them. Vulnerability into 5 meter radius. I think. Okay, yes, we have the. Oh wait, convert enemy projectiles. Yeah, you know what? That actually might be the better call. Let's go for that one instead. And inflict weakening. The laser beam I like a lot. The range. It doesn't talk about damage, it just talks about the range. But it inflicts freeze. That does sound kind of dope. It's really expensive, but it does sound kind of sick. Lightning axis sounds fun. Put against enemies who are chilled or frozen. That'd be a really good synergy, but I can't afford both, sadly. Sounds pretty dope. Yeah, I'll try this one. This sounds kind of fun. Oh, it is a pretty medium range, but really good for melee combos and such. Sounds kind of slick. Yeah, we don't fuck around. We gotta. There you go. It's gotta be a direct fucking. It's the proper thing to do. Oof. So yeah, when they're frozen, they are extra susceptible. I appreciate the little bubble that really indicates, ouch. Really drives home the fact that you've got some protection against projectiles. That is pretty slick. Alright, now I need the heals. I got acided. They gave me a taste of my own acid medicine. Oop, I was hoping I would not jump on the platform like that. He's naked. Oh, he's dead. He's dead and naked. It seems like they are maybe a bit more susceptible to crits when they're frozen, but not that much. It's not like crazy damage. Now this guy did crazy damage to me earlier. Whoop. It's armor fella. I see you. Blocked. Okay, so I can't be doing that from the front. I gotta get into his ass. Oh, I'm trying to dodge past him. Oh, shit. Can I seal the deal here? Oh. Oh, he blocked it. There we go. I think it's enough to kill both, probably. There we go. We got there, team. We got there. Okay, so now that we got some toys to play with. Ooh, like the floating rocks over here. Very nice, very nice. Crack these open here. I think I can just grab that. Oh, wait, no, that's the other thing. Okay. Healing and like barrier consumable items occupy different spaces. So I'll grab that. Health restore. I'm gonna use the first one. Grab that one. Okay, so no new weapons or anything. Although the weapons we have are pretty good. Hold on, I'm gonna drop down to see if there's something underneath here. Was there anything? No, I don't think there was. Okay, never mind. I thought maybe there was like something there. I see floating rocks, I think. Maybe there's something going on here. There was nothing going on. That's okay. I mean, I've played enough Metroidvanias where you see a cliff like this, you think like, oh, what if I just jump and go all the way to the left? Do I land on something? Not really. So, wishful thinking. Actually, I might be able to teleport to save myself some time. Looks like I'm not. This is the best teleport I can do right now. I would consider getting that other melee weapon when I can afford it. But it costs quite a bit just because it has really good synergies with things that are frozen. That's the spell I have, or the secondary skill I have with this melee, that particular melee weapon would be pretty slick. Since I can freeze whenever I want to. He did. What do we got here? Retaliation effects get you some energy back, which is nice. Increases the damage of your... Oh, that's really cool. I like that a lot. Now, the downside is that our secondary weapon does no damage. So this wouldn't be helpful right now, but it might be helpful later. Because we'll inevitably get a different secondary attack. I'm going to be trying lots of different stuff. So... yeah, let's go ahead and go for this one. This is an investment for our future. It's not going to help us out a lot right now. Because again, like this attack does no damage. But inevitably, I'm going to switch to a different weapon once we find it. Because I'm going to want to try out different stuff. Variety being the spice of life and such. You know how it is. Power level 7. So we're just kind of innately leveling up our abilities. Freeze things on screen. I think I'd rather be invulnerable, honestly. I'll use this. Healings. One shot. And he dropped a cool new weapon. Let's take a look-see. And we have a choice of a new weapon, so we don't get better damage against armored boys, but we get a bit more damage overall, and it can inflict the weakened state for bad guys. I don't know what weak means. It probably means they are susceptible to more shenanigans. I'll take it. I'll take it. It does like a cool little purple thing, like purple effect, which is kind of slick. Yes, Joseph asks why. The answer, of course, is why not. I think I would rather have the temporary invulnerability when it comes to scary enemies. The in-between. Oh my. Hold on, let's explore the area down below. There's something over here that caught my eye. My wandering eye.
The underworld,
Some lore.
life dominant, was full of fast replenished resources and bursting with growth. Populated by hardy farmers, hunters, and miners who loved the vitality of the wilderness.
Okay. Lore drop there. Alright, so there's more down below. Let's check out that in-between little portal area. It looks very, very ominous. And I'm guessing it's gonna be an optional enemy fight the bad guys kind of situation. That's what I'm guessing. We'll find out soon. In between, what's it gonna be? Oh, I might be wrong. That might just be the end of the level. Can I go back? Or is this a broken bridge? It do appear to be a broken bridge. Yep, that's okay. I'm curious. Do I fall off the edge? Nah, let's not. It probably leads to death. Let's be real. And dip through here. I'm appreciating the visuals here. Very slick.
Where are we?
Oh, there's the lady.
This is the weirdest place I've ever seen. And Maya? I can see you.
Her eyes are very wide. She's got very wide eyes, like she's very surprised to see us.
We saw this place through the lens in the hyperworld, but I didn't think it was real. I've never heard of anything like it.
Leads to my house. Joke's on you, Meerkat. I'm streaming from just outside your bathroom window as we speak.
That's so cool. Let's explore. We need to figure it out.
That's her face right now, Agasa. There you go. That was a very proper demonstration of her face. Boss battle? Kind of. Oh, that's right. It explodes, right. These slow projectiles are kind of hecking me a little bit. Slightly like I expected them to. Go over this guy. This guy's being a bit of a dingus. And focus you. Yeah, these little projectile friends are not being very helpful right now. So I gotta be very careful around them. But the good news is I have like so many hits left. Ouch. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus, I'm dead. Fucking comboed my ass. You died. See what happens when we die. Let's assume that they have us go from the level we just died at. So we did some of the wastes. Not all of it. There was that last little piece I hadn't yet done. And now if it's a true roguelike, we're just dead. I think we are just dead.
Where am I?
You were dying, so you were recalled here.
Okay, we're not dead.
To the way you were when I first linked with you.
So where is...
It's like Dead Cells. It's a little bit... It's not quite as feature-filled as Dead Cells. It's like a more chill Dead Cells. Just outside the bathroom window. Darn it, you're right, Meerkat. You're right. You got me. I'm actually inside your toilet. We got real fast Wi-Fi from inside the toilet, Mr. Meerkat.
Sort of the origin point of the multiverse. Take a look around. I should be around here somewhere too. If you want to take a look, our other selves are already here in the recall pods.
I do want to try the other person. There's one other character I think we can play as.
Well, are they okay?
Or maybe I have to unlock them.
They look like they're not really here. Almost like holograms.
They're fine. There can't be more than one of us in the same place at the same time, so they're in stasis. Kind of like me.
I'm still really appreciating the Sailor Moon hair. I'm just gonna assume that was extremely intentional by the developers. Available for purchase. Oh, is there some meta progression shenanigans? So this was the girl from the tutorial, I think. No, I'm wrong. This is the girl from the tutorial. So I have... Oh, I can't use my guns right now. Okay. So we have psychic augments. Okay.
Oh, you must be Naira. I'm Sindara.
We get some plot situations. We get to talk with the peeps.
It's my job to watch over her physical body while she works with you, Kara.
There you go.
Altara. It's nice to meet you.
Great. So you just babysit.
I like her cool
Why
sunglasses.
is it that we're the only ones actually fighting? Sure, the Trinity process keeps us alive, but everyone else couldn't be bothered.
Okay, I lied. I missed the Sailor Moon here.
Wow. I never thought there'd be a universe where you were mean.
Mean? Let's do psychic augments. I need... Oh, okay, here's the little blue fellas. More damage when below... Okay, start with more extra, more HP, better crit chance. 25% of your max HP. Oh, I see. That's kind of nice. How many of these do I have? I have 17. I can unlock more with 15 of these fellas. Okay, so I have 20 right now. Damage resistance and below. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I kind of want to do the more crit chance. That sounds nice. Unlock. And we can get more. Oh, I see. It costs 3 here. Okay, so you have to kind of build like a deck. Very nice. Now that used a bunch. In fact, I can't afford anything else. That's good. And then let's talk to all the friends. Yep. Allows us to change difficulty, I guess.
You've been briefed already, no doubt. But I want to formally welcome you to the Citadel. Our efforts to save the multiverse would be impossible without your help.
I was gonna say, bold of you to assume I wouldn't have noticed. There have been a number of times where we would have like a conference call at work, and people would be working from home, and there'd be like there'd be like the one person that hasn't changed their smoke detector battery. And yeah, like if they're not on mute, we hear it. Like all of us hear it, and it's a little bit obnoxious. It's like, oh my god, at least go on mute. You're killing us.
Thanks. But what I want to know is, why was this even necessary? We're supposed to be...
I was in a meeting yesterday where it was a conference call, and my boss was working from home, and she was presenting her screen, and she has some kind of weird thing with her computer where it's got like there's like a USB hub that's does not have a strong connection, and like every 2-3 minutes you get the bump 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 bump, the USB noise. And eventually, and I, a lot of us were just kind of went along with it, but at one point somebody asks, like, whose computer is doing that? And she was like, it's mine, I'm sorry. Like, listen, I don't know what's wrong with it. It's like, oh my god, just get a different hub, lady.
True.
Jesus Christ. It's so obnoxious.
We tried to stop the problem before it got to this point, but we failed. Rest assured, you're safe now, thanks to the Trinity process. A little gratitude might be in order for that.
Go for push to talk. There you go. Push to talk goes a long way. A little bit of that goes a long way. So we could change the difficulty if we so desired. Probably for the best, I can't use my abilities here.
Siri, right? You're the record keeper?
That's me!
Why all the paper?
Oh no, that's her name, rather.
The Ewerin machines are still on the Citadel, ransacking the administration sector. I'm making hard copies of everything I have access to. It's only a matter of time before they cut us off from the knowledge base.
This is wasteful. You know all of this can fit on one chip, right?
I have to use a ladder. I do have to use a chair. I do have to use a chair. Although actually the ceilings in the basement aren't too bad, but yeah, on the upstairs and ground floor level, I absolutely have to use a chair. Because that shit is up real high.
Warned me that you were rude.
Won't be enough. That's what I've used in the past. I have to use a chair, then I have to reach really high. We don't have like enormous ceilings though, thankfully. My sister's house has like gigantic vaulted ceilings. You would need like a professional. It's so obnoxious. Although what they would do is they just wouldn't put a smoke detector that high up. They'd put it lower, like a lower ceiling. Because yeah, some of those are, it's like, yeah, if you needed to like clean something up there, it's just obnoxious, obnoxiously high. What are the general stats? Attempt count 1, because I died. 25 minutes, successful attempts. So this was the maybe this was the tutorial lady, because yeah, this is what we were playing as a little bit earlier. Very good. Attempt 1. I died. It was pretty cool. But we went, it was going well. We were having a good time. And now the person we were talking to here, oh, maybe this is like a little station we haven't unlocked yet though. Oh, factory, what that? Oh, maybe it means I'm leaving. What is the factory? Oh, I'm here. And I do have, oh, I got little punchies. I got little punchies. I can spin. I can just keep spinning. And then for gun. Oh, do I have a rocket launcher? No, oddly enough, I can't shoot it. Oh, we have to release. I have a motherfucking rocket launcher. Do I take damage? Disappointingly, no, I can't rocket jump. Was Dwarven Realms relatable? Not in the slightest, but it was a fun game. I didn't really resonate with the story, you know. The deep lore of Dwarven Realms was overwhelming, you know. The story was a lot. The 40-minute sex scenes with Chewbacca were pretty involved, but no, the game is very good. It's very fun, but not a lot of depth to, like, you know, the lore, the story, but it was fun for what it was though. Carbon monoxide posting, oh my god. I've never heard of this, Meerkat. I've never heard of this. I'm interested. I'm perplexed, but I am interested. They get fucking stabbed, you nerd. Get rocketed. Oh, get fucked. The rockets are very stupid and very fun. Yo, we got human peoples. Oh, he's the first to die. What a chump. So I guess we're just jumping into a new run. I didn't realize the factory was like the beginning, but I guess it is. So the evasion explosive one was kind of neat, but I don't do evasions. I'm dodging things, yes, but I don't like do a proper evasion often enough. I don't know if it's the right call. I love the backstabber. That sounds very fun. I am frequently dodging behind things and stabbing them, so we'll do that. There we go. Do I get something from my platforming efforts? I'm guessing if I fall down, I am dead, and then I won't be alive anymore. Look at that. Damage. Damage field things. Do I blow it up? Or maybe I drop down here. Gotta be what it is. Huh. I don't know what's up there. Can I wall jump? She can wall jump. Okay. Well, okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. Yeah, I can't wall jump up from that little piece there. I gotta go around. There was a platform over this way. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. Or, hold on, let's go the other way. Is there another way I can jump up? Yeah, not a lot for wall jumping, obviously. Yeah, that's a dead end. Never mind. So let's jump. Yeah, let's. I think this is more of a. There's no other ways to go. I'll try to like see if there's anything else up top, but I don't think that there is. Yeah, I think it's done. Okay. Well. I almost wonder if some of the level layout stuff is procedurally generated, because that's fairly nonsensical. Oh, that wasn't. Oh, Jesus! I could just do grenade fucking jumps, grenade launches. Holy shit! Get rocketed, you fool! Yeah, he got rocketed. Good shit. Yeah. So apparently. If you time a jump correctly off of an enemy explosion, it'll fucking launch your ass in the stratosphere. Yep. I do like the rocket launcher. It's extremely stupid, but I'm kind of down for it. I'm kind of vibing to the stupidity. Who's this guy? He's a punchy boy. Yeah, punch this. Oh, he's got a shield. Ooh, sneaky. Didn't expect this from behind, did you? Ouch. I'm a big dumbass. Get fucking rocketed. Fuck you.
All right.
I got lore about the turret I just blew up.
We need to.
Look, as soon as they found out what you were doing, that you have been doing their damnedest to kill me before you could lock on. I know about the lenses and the harmonizers.
Oh, he's shooting stuff
I could
from below,
probably do this
from above.
myself. So why don't you stay out of the way and let me focus?
I was gonna say, I can just keep critting you from behind. I am not afraid. I'm hitting it from behind. That's when you know it's real. Grab that. Grenade jumping. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, Team Fortress Classic energy. There you go. Yeah, so I can't. It's too far apart to do any fancy schmancy wall kicking, wall jumping. Wall kicks will work. Anything on the far? Actually, hold on. Jump. Nothing. Okay. So far fairly linear, but that's okay. Oh, these nerds. He's got a gun. His superpower is a gun. What's up, Ice Sonic? Good to see you, bud. We're playing a pretty cool little roguelike Metroidvania. It's called Trinity Fusion. It's pretty slick. Liking it a lot so far. Including getting to kill that guy. That was pretty slick. We have a weapon that is better across the board. More damage, more range, same speed. We don't have endless jabs. We get a leap attack and an air down slash. This is basically what we had at the start. In the tutorial, that is. Yeah, I'll take it. I do kind of like the punchies, like little punchy dagger friends. I'll get rocketed. Get double rocketed. Yeah, fuck you. Oh, I can do the thing where I can jump on their faces. That's right. I forgot you can just kind of evade through shots if you're a boss. Yeah, get shot in the ass. Yeah, I'm really digging this game. This game is very fun. Get a cool beam that has a lot more ammo, but less damage. I don't know. The rocket launcher's so stupid. I kind of love the rocket launcher. We get a bow, though, dude. That sounds kind of neat. Damage is... You know what? The damage isn't that much worse, and the range is really good. Fire rate's pretty cool. Ammo's nice. All right, I'll bite. Let's try the bow. That sounds kind of cool. I mean, it still does, like, pretty good damage. Pretty good versatility. Oh, shit. Yeah, the bow is less explosive and less stupid. Unfortunately. But I am liking it. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, it's I would say this, from what I've seen so far, this game is more roguelike than Metroidvania, but there's enough Metroidvania-isms where someone that's big into Super Metroid or those kinds of games, or Axiom Verge, has things to enjoy here. But yeah, this game is, I would say, more roguelike than anything. But I'm really enjoying it. Thing grenade. Let's try the crit vampire. I passed that one up last time. We're actually doing more crits now. Now that we got that cool backstab ability, so this might be the way to do it. Do it to it. Get arrowed, you nerd. Ooh, bug friend. We got the level up. It's a new fella. New fella just dropped. I can ride this up, or we can explore down below for a bit. I was gonna say there's something down that a ways. Actually, I'm curious if there's anything over here. So it's all that unexplored area of the map. Is there anything cool? Nothing at all. But look at that. I uncovered more of the map, and I feel really cool about that. Should I just go for the rocket launcher, though? The rocket launcher is so dumb, but it's very fun. I cannot duck down. Dip or duck. Oop. Yep, can't quite do it. There's like little glowy boys. I'm not sure what that's all about. The original, oh, like the actual game called Rogue? I've never played Rogue. I'm curious what this one looks like. Oh, it's a triple shot. That's pretty cool. The bow is like very smart. But the rocket launcher's so dumb, dude. I don't know, man. I think I've got to stick with the rocket launcher. I feel like I'm doing myself and those in my vicinity a disservice if I'm not using a rocket launcher when I'm given the choice. But anyway, no, I've never played Rogue. I've never played Dead Cells either. I've heard Dead Cells is extremely good. And I know that has a really cool... Whoa! You're like, oh, did you see that? We like sunk through the floor a little bit. Watch Our Lady. She like... Her like legs kind of sink down a little bit. Because I don't have any juice. Now I got the juice! Yeah, Dead Cells looks like a really cool game. The Twitch integration mode looks pretty dope. And I've heard it's very fun. Yeah, Rogue I've never played. I have played other actual roguelikes. Like I've played, Cataclysm, which is pretty cool. Cataclysm is like a traditional roguelike. A lot of the times when somebody says something is a roguelike, what they mean is that it's a roguelite, L-I-T-E. Where it has, you know, elements of the game Rogue, but it is not the biblical definition of a game that is similar to Rogue. Yeah, get fucking rocketed, you dingus. There we go. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. That's exactly it. Yeah, I streamed it twice and died both times like a dumbass, obviously. Well, actually, I died multiple times in those 2 streams. That'd be a good game to go back to at some point. It's a dense game, obviously, and I liked what I played of it, but I know I just scratched the surface. And I play that game like a dumbass because when I would play it, or when I played it previously, I just did random start location. And random starting gear, random person. I never picked anything. I just said, give me whatever and throw me in and let's see what kind of fuckery we can do here. And yes, the light katana, once again, better damage, better speed, and it gets this cool thing where you get the base damage benefits. Katanas are kind of boring. You know, there's not like a lot of excitement behind them, but they're very good and very reliable. We could spend all of our money to get a pretty cool heavy repeater that does more damage than a rocket launcher. That's hard to believe. Get a short sword that has really good damage against non-elite units. Again, non-elite units don't really excite me too much because we do fine against the non-elite fellas. The elite boys are the ones I worry about. So obviously we can't get both because they cost the entirety of our monies. I'm really curious about this heavy repeater. Doing more damage than a rocket launcher? I don't know, bro. I don't know. It's just a really badass pistol. Sans any badass explosion. It is intense. Yeah, it is really intense. And the fact that I got my ass kicked every time I play it indicates that it's too intense for me too, but I did still enjoy my time with it. I'd like to go back and play it at some point, but for anybody curious, I do have it on the times I streamed it are up on my Super Hobbit Archives channel. Well, actually, let me think about that. Yeah, they are. They are definitely on the Archives channel. So if you check my socials page, the Super Hobbit Archives YouTube channel has the 2 streams I did of Dark Days Ahead, Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead. Very good game, but yeah, I did not play it very well. Don't expect pro plays, but I did play it. And had a lot of fun with it. Just the sheer randomness of it is very impressive, and the depth is a little bit terrifying. Instant stagger after a successful evade. That's kind of cool. You have an ability on cooldown. That's also neat, but we don't have anything that has cooldown right now. I guess I'll take this one. As a better indication, or incentive rather, for us to stay healed up. So that's obviously the way to go. I'm curious about this other left-hand path we saw. Another path that I passed up. That's the elevator. Got us here. Yeah, whoa, almost stepped on the electricity things. We get a little bonus drop. Ouch, ouch. Just wrong button. Like that. Oh my god, it penetrates. That's dope as hell. That one shot killed them both. So penetrating projectiles. That's some sick stuff. Okay, that's the same area. Once again, that little glowy boy. I wonder what that is. Maybe it's just a... Is it something I can collect? I don't know. Maybe it's just an indication that a bad guy was there and we killed him. Who knows? Dingus didn't know I can just duck. Didn't want to dodge past him because I was ready to throw me right off the edge. Get fucking shot, you nerd. Health restore. I already have a health restore. I'll take that instead. Use that for meta progression later on. I love that that gun penetrates so excessively well. Cursed loot. Ooh, you know I gotta do it. Yo, we get that scythe. Enemies can resurrect. I gotta kill 10 of them. You get the juice back. Was this worth it? It's slow as fuck, but it sets them on fire. Yeah, I gotta try this thing out. I gotta kill 10 guys without taking damage to lower the curse. Ooh, got that evade. Shoot. Yeah, shoot him in the ass. This, I keep saying it, this game is really cool. I'm really enjoying myself. I figured this would be like a, you know, try it out, play it for a couple hours, but like this is like a cool, you know, try it out and it's like an okay game, but I wasn't expecting it to be this feature-filled. And for the combat to be this satisfying, but I'm really enjoying myself. We gotta get a little bit more of the little happy trinkets before we can crack that thing open. So let's kill some more bad guys.
Interesting.
And see what awaits. Also another one of these things.
But I've never seen it before.
It's a fusion gate. It's meant to fuse the immediate area of this universe with another.
I wonder if we can repair it somehow.
It's not as powerful as the harmonizers, but we can use it to temporarily fuse you with Kara or Altara.
Similar to Dead Cells. It wouldn't shock me if the developers were very much influenced or maybe even lifting from Dead Cells. It would not shock me. So if we open that, that might be the end of the level. And again, I want to get that last chesty boy. So let's explore a little bit on that other direction. It's kind of silly because I'm pretty... Do I want to like jump off the edge? No, let's just go back the other way. I think I got a teleporter just earlier. So we can teleport to that spot we hadn't yet seen fully. Yeah, I just teleport right over here. So right there, right? Whoops. Oh, that's cool. Look at the stuff. Check the log. Very nice. What is it? F and R. It's an interesting system. Teleport. It's called the Cell Collector. Interesting. Gonna save my money and kill some motherfuckers. Kill the shit out of them. That brings me up to 53. Actually, I'm gonna real quick. I'm gonna teleport back to where we just came from because I can afford the goods. Give me the goods. All for a barrier that I don't have right now, so I guess I'll take it. It was a discounted barrier. Usually those things are a little bit more expensive. Similar item room. So yeah, so it wouldn't shock me then if the developer was like, man, I want to make Dead Cells, but like slightly different. You know, did they copy the homework? They were influenced by the homework. That's what it was. That's what it was. Ooh, there's a lot of friends. Oh, I took the damage. All right, I gotta kill more homies. Wow, Jesus. I don't know what that explosion was. There's probably a grenade guy that I just missed. Oh my god, I'm getting my butt spanked here. And not the satisfying kind of spanks. I gotta kill more homies without taking damage in order to relieve myself of this curse. Oh, that's probably what it was. Somebody probably got resurrected. And I didn't notice it. That one worked well last time, landing more crits. That sounds nice too, actually. Let's do this one, because we're kind of speccing into crit damage this time. Okay, good. So yeah, we're speccing into crit abilities. That's pretty slick. Alright, So let's... Before I commit to dropping down that way... I'm a little bit scared of overcommitting and dropping into areas I can't fully see. Because I still don't know what happens if you fall off of a platform and into the void. Do you die, or does it just respawn you back to the top? Hard to say. All right, Joseph, you can take it down, Fag. The all caps is not always necessary. A little worried about those turrets. Oh, grenades. Ooh, that guy almost got my ass. Whip, 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 whip. Fancy footwork. And I know this overpenetrates, which is oh, we resurrected him. Sneaky boy. We gotta kill one more bad guy without taking any damage, then we'll be all set. How much does this cost? 50? We can do it. Let's fucking do it, baby. Lightning wave. That is... all platforms dealing... Oh. You know what? Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. That sounds pretty cool. Let's go for that, then. Oh, you can't... So the air dodge is not refreshed when you do a wall jump. Kind of makes sense. Not terribly surprising. Alright, so like I was just saying... Oh, here we go, here we go. Do I go up? Oh, I think I've already seen this. Yeah, we came here earlier. Curse has been lifted! Ooh, the Ewer City. Do we go here, or do we go into... whatever that other mystery place was? Let's zoom out. It was this thing. Yeah, let's check that thing out. This is probably like the next main area. That is obviously has some significance of the main lore, the main plot. Let's check out what might be a secondary area. A secondaria, if you will. Just gotta get the next teleport, which is right down here. Whoop. So take this to right there. So what is this thing gonna do? It says to open it. We open. And we can fuse with a homie, but I don't have the ability to afford it right now. Okay. So if I have the juice, I can fuse with the homie, and I guess... I don't know what it'll do, but it'll do something cool. Using your counter self. So I guess it means you get like some of the abilities that the other person has. Because there's definitely some specialization between like who starts with what kind of gear. The characters aren't that different. You know, the difference between one can wall jump, one has like slightly better specialization towards ranged weapons, that kind of thing. I imagine the stats are probably slightly different, but I don't know, the stats seem pretty chill for the most part. Oh, here we go, almost ran right past it. Because yeah, there's nothing past it. Next area. So that the factory was a different level set. I do still miss the rocket launcher, but this pistol is incredible. The way that it just overpenetrates and does shit tons of damage. Has way more ammo. It's kind of a no-brainer. This area looks really cool. This slow-ass weapon that does a lot of damage is pretty cool. Was it the right call? I don't know. It is very fun. Ooh, he's got big tongue. No tongue for me. Oh, he explodes. That was unexpected. Big AoE. Ouch. Yeah, that's obnoxious. I gotta kill those guys from real far away. Those guys are not fun. Yeah, I'm with Farside on this. It's like, all right, the joke was funny for like a few seconds, but after a certain point, it lost its luster on me. It's on fire. There we go. New plasma rifle just dropped. I mean, that's cool, but it's not a really badass pistol.
In a hazy, perpetual twilight kind of way. Everything's so intricate. But you seem to hate it so much.
Yeah.
And go down that
A
way.
weird idea of what's beautiful. And those intricate things are mostly death traps made by people who hate us.
Can I reach? Oh, can't quite reach it.
Fine when we get to this lens.
I'm a little bit worried about what I'm going to be throwing myself into if I take this route, because I... Oh, actually, never mind. I thought it was going to make me, like, slide down the stairs. Oh, I slid underneath here. Didn't exactly mean to, but it was a good get-out-of-jail-free card. Oh, Jesus. He's out of there. He's throwing grenades at me from the top, which I'm not a fan of. Thinks he's so cool. It actually is kind of cool. Oh, jeez. The acid fucked him up. He's got the little axes. He's gonna ask me a question. The answer is death. Probably. This guy reminds me of some of the enemies we were seeing in the promotional stuff in Metroid Fusion. Or not Metroid Fusion, Metroid Dread. I haven't actually played Metroid Dread yet, but it just reminds me of the visuals of some of the bad guys I've seen. The big tongue, that's right, that's right. Whatever gets a job, that's how I feel. Whatever gets a job done. As long as everyone's happy at the end, that's all that matters. Defeats enemies. I don't know, I feel like I could use some more defensive abilities. I let it for a short time. Guaranteed to crit. That's tempting, but if I would do better to just not take damage, maybe. Let's get the health insurance, because I don't actually have any healing items right now. New power-up, delayed reward. More effective and grant base damage. It occurs over time, but there's more of it. Cool. I'll take it, I'll take it. Yeah, so we can go down the stairs. Very, Castlevania-esque approach to how stairs work in this game. I'm scared to get too close to this guy, because that AoE ability is fucking disgusting. You gotta be real careful. Or just shoot him. Shoot him to death. So those guys you don't want to get too close to for too long. Shit do be scary. Shit do be scary. Yeah, let's go up top. There was definitely something. We were killing bad guys. We were flipping around, leaping from tree to tree, all wimbly bimbly. Oh, I guess that's it. Yeah. There's a platform over here, but I don't think we can actually drop down. Yeah, we cannot drop down here. There's definitely an area underneath there. There we go. So I can climb down, or I can keep venturing this way. Teleport. Whoops. There we go. It's a little bit tricky getting the timing down for that. I can drop down, or I can keep exploring up. Let's actually drop down. Oh, shit. I guess I have to... Let's see, I saw something. Here it is. Actually, that is a dead end for now. That lightning thing is doing me no favors. Yeah, well, there's something underneath there, but we'll have to come around. There we go. Something cool in here. It was just 6 little blippity bloops. Always down for the blippity bloops. Yeah, I think the level design must be procedurally generated. I'm guessing each area is kind of preconceived, but the actual layout is put together at an ad hoc basis. A special thing, I'll do it. A special thing is projectile siphon. I don't know, that does sound pretty cool. The damage is not, well, actually, hold on. Binds to R. Damage 92, damage 10. I mean, that does sound cool. Let's stick with that one for now. I guess we kind of wasted some of our money, but that's okay. You gotta YOLO it sometimes. That's how it is. And then glass cannon. Oh my. Oh man. I don't know if I'm good enough for something like glass cannon. don't know if I love that one either. Glass cannon is tempting, it really is, but the run would end that much faster. Let's go for this one. Even though I don't really love the explosive evasion. I don't love it, but it's okay. They don't have to all be zingers. Is it a enemy rush? It is. Ooh, got that evade. He's got an explosive on his booty. He's very sad about it. And he's dead. Ooh, big boy. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I just got fucking comboed into nothing. I'm gonna go and use this thing. Jesus. Jesus, these guys are comboing my shit off here. Yeah, this little fella. Jesus Christ. Did he drop a healing item? He did. Increased by 25 HP, thank goodness. Take the shit out of me. I can go up, I can keep going this way. I think there was more to the left, wasn't there? Not really, actually. Oh, we explored that fully, so we can go up. I could go... You know what? Let's try it. Let's try it. Yeah, too much. Too expensive. We'll come back here when we can afford it, because I'm curious what the merging does. A fusion of the Trinity, if you will. I should have named the game that, in some way. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna take a drink of my water. Man, I was getting comboed so bad earlier, though. I need to be able to get out of dodge better. Because so many times I'll be doing great, and then a bad guy slaps me once, and I just lose my shit. And my shit is lost, and then I'm sad. Fire damage took him. Got a new pistol. It is a repeater. It's not a heavy one though. Nah, I like the heavy repeater. Although crit chance, I'm not at full HP, and this one's got that over penetration. Easy choice there. Like with status effects, they take more damage. I am doing a lot of status effects. That might be the right call here. Time for bedtime. Thank you, Meerkat, for hanging out, buddy. Always good to see you. Have a good night, my dude. We got Jim in the house. That's right. We got Jim and Meerkat tagging out. Good to see you, friends. Lose coins instead of health when hit. Insta spawn. Oh, let's do the double down. I like that one because we do a lot of status effects. Status damage. We're lighting bad guys on fire. We're stunning them. We're stunningly handsome. We're penetrating deep. That's what's up. Whoa! I got fucking slapped. Oh, he blocked that shit. I'm nervous about this freaking snipey boys. Get out of there. I'm gonna drop down to the snipey. Oh, they can actually shoot me from above. Oh shit. Two can play that game. I can just shoot them with my guns. Oh damn it. Drop down. Oh shit. Sniped a sniper. These snipey boys are really tricky when you have literally 2 HP and no healing items. He's out of there. Healing item? No. No 7. I'm not long for this world unless I get some healing stuff for myself. He says, I shall not become crab. You're trying to imply that you're going to resist the allure of temptation. Of evolution, that is. Of evolving into crab, which is inevitable. If a species lives long enough, it becomes crab. I mean, how do you resist the crustacean evolutions? There we go. Those projectiles are more scary than they ought to be right now. 118. I can't afford the big fusion yet. Got a crit on that one. Nice. I think we have the thing where I heal 1% of crit damage, so I went from 2 HP to 3 HP. Not gonna brag, but I'm kind of strong right now. Extremely powerful! I'm dead. I just jumped into his axes. But he died! Look at that! We got him. We got his ass. From beyond the grave. Amazing. Farsight's, he's a strong fella. Farsight is a strong fella. We fear him and respect him. Hyper mode. If you're finding the game too difficult, nah, we're pros at this. I'm just choosing to pretend that I'm getting my ass kicked. That's what it is. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Let's switch to another person. Yeah, we'll mix it up. We'll mix it up each time. I think this was... Actually, hold on. Let me think about this. Do I recognize this person? Maybe this is the lady from the tutorial. I'm not exactly sure. Although I don't remember the robot hand. That's kind of dope. Regardless, we're trying out all the peeps. I haven't talked to all the homies yet. Oh, look at this guy. He's tall.
You must
oh boy. He looks like somebody out of Warhammer. I think you're right, Farsight. Maybe the tutorial person was like the original, and these three characters are her trinity of alter egos or like of split individuals.
Even listening.
Maybe that's what it is.
What? Sorry, you're an Ewer here?
That's Nalimyet. Something happened to get her exiled from the hyperworld a few years ago. I don't know all the details, but she's been working with us ever since.
Purple and blue. You're right. Yeah, we'll know them by the hair colors. Just amplifiers. Double down. Which... Oh, wait. These are... I can't buy these. Can't... Wait, actually, can I? Okay, I think I see what's happening. So these are... This is to say, here's what I found so far. Yeah, this is what I found so far. And switch to different tabs. So you don't buy them. This is just like a log of what have you got so far. Already talked to this lady.
Must be Kara.
So that's
the Trinity process.
I've already talked to her. Psychic augments to power up our stuff. This, of course, costs the fun monies. We already made the crit chance go up. Extra health wouldn't be a bad idea. I could definitely use more health. It would cost a good chunk of the stuff, but I'm gonna do it. Extra health, yes, and yes. There's even more health where that came from. You would go for 20 extra. So health and crit chance is not a bad idea. This one actually wouldn't be a bad idea too. They're getting more health kind of in between levels. We really weren't finding a lot of healing items, were we? The first level we were finding healing items more than I could carry. That one we found like 1 or 2 in that entire attempt of a run. 6 more slots. I don't have enough of the juice. Good though. More health and more offensive options. This goes up. Also, we have a little indicator arrow thingy saying go over here. I'll go over here.
Oh, you must be one of Maya's counter
New person.
selves. I'm Isaac. I'll be working on supplying you with weapons, gadgets.
Reminds me a little bit of the overall design reminds me a little bit of Warframe. A little bit of like Warframe kind of general aesthetic.
I'm waiting on my new tools to arrive down here. It might take a while with everything.
The gameplay obviously is quite different.
Once they get here, I should be able to spice up your arsenal a bit.
Gonna spice me. Go up again. This person, I've already talked to you. Okay, so we've talked to everybody. Actually, hold on. He's got the little arrow thing. Maybe there's like a new thing. They really want me to look at the amplifiers. Maybe I'm supposed to... Ooh, there's purple ones. Good chance. Dash abilities. Okay, yeah. It's curious how the little arrow really wants me to look at that person, but I don't think there's anything they have for us right now. It's this guy. We've already talked to him. Closed captions, yes, Farsight. Funny you should say that. Funny you should say that because we do have closed captions. There should be a little thingy that is available at all times. Well, I don't know for mobile. I don't know about mobile. Mobile might not have anything for this. But if you're watching on desktop, there should be an option where you can click a little gear icon. And, I'm sorry, not a gear icon. There's a CC option next to the gear.
Siri.
That should have the deets that allows for closed captions. That is if it's working. It should be.
Like the one I visited can't exist. Is that really true?
Because yes,
there aren't
it does a pretty good job actually. Last I saw, it gets 90% of the words pretty correct. Yeah, it's pretty slick. Oh yeah, of course, Farsight. I actually hadn't realized that. Yeah, that there were times where yeah, hearing the commentary was a little bit tricky sometimes.
Not that I'm aware of.
But yeah, it is something that I set up a while ago, and I don't really mention it all that often. I kind of set it and forget it, honestly.
Exist in the space between them because they're.
But it is a good thing to mention every so often. I do have it in the title. It's one of the exclamation point command details that I have in the title for like new people stopping in. But I realize that's only really helpful for new people.
Encountering a space like this?
Whereas if you've been here before, it's like, that's old news. Yeah. Yeah, that is good to know. And it's a good thing to mention every so often in case there's anybody lurking who's wondering about the same thing.
The record. Very few others have.
It's a good thing to mention every so often. We have closed caption as an option.
You have. Most are stuck in a single world.
Good option for just general accessibility and such.
If you do encounter this in between again, let me know.
I like the option that's has it attached to the menu bar more than the other option where it's on by default and it's a separate plugin that overlays on top of the stream. The overlay one it works very well. The downside is that it's on by default. It's kind of obnoxious on it. So I like this other option where it's a little bit more subtle and it's there for those that want it, but it's not as in your face. But I guess that's the thing. It's easier to miss when it's not as in your face. So I guess that's a downside. Look at that, by the way. Both runs went exactly 25 minutes. Almost same number of seconds. So we are nothing if not consistent. So we can go back down if we so desired. We don't have a station for this one yet. We can go back to the forge, which is a new area once again. And change the difficulty, unless he has something new for us.
And our calculations don't...
Yes.
You do good work, you...
Alright, so I think we've seen all there is to say. Let's go back to the Happy Murder Zone. Last time it was the something else. Now it's the Forge. The factory. It was the factory last time. We have a cool new lady with some kind of cool new abilities. She's got the robot hands. And it's just, she's a melee specialist. She's got that cool dagger one. That might be my favorite melee weapon so far, just because the range is so cool. And the fastness is really cool. And all the different aerial attacks. But then she has a really strong secondary attack that's a melee attack that's just a really strong one. I don't know if I love that. I think I like the kind of versatility of ranged options.
Director
as opposed to just going all in on melee.
But you were hiding and fighting for your life.
Health insurance might not be a bad idea. More coins, which is nice. Let's do the health insurance. I think having more health regaining options early on might be beneficial.
It's always been tricky dealing with machines, but something happened a few days ago, and now they're out for blood.
Oh, you're right. If you hold it, yo, that's dope. Kind of reminds me of throwing the lightsaber
Maybe they found out about this whole Trinity process thing.
in the Jedi Outcast
Correct
games.
me if I'm wrong. It wouldn't work if they killed me before.
If you hold the direction,
right?
you can kind of angle which direction you throw it slightly. Or you can just throw it straight ahead. That's really slick. Good eye, Farsight. Good eye. That's really, really cool. Also, this person, look at that. She does not have a double jump. That's rough. No double jump is rough. That means we got to be extra particular even, when it comes to our ranged shenanigans. What are you doing? I'm scared. Oh, don't like that. These guys do not have... Or I'm not doing a lot of damage, unfortunately. Maybe I should have stuck with the previous character, because I feel like my guy's kind of underpowered right now. This is how we get good, right? This is how we get good. Hey, yeah, big damage though. This is how we get good, man. Beating the shit out of these motherfuckers. This dude just fucking flopping around here. Hey, yeah. Oh, he's healing. That's what's going on there. There we go. We got his ass. This is how we get good, man. We throw ourselves into the fucking lion's den and we flourish when others would perish. Cut his arm off. Ouch. Cut his leg off now. And then I smack him with an uppercut. There you go. Oh, whoops, wrong ability. Wanted to throw my weapon. Oh, jeez. All right, I keep wanting to double jump. Maybe I can, like, get an optional double jump. Eh. Can't quite reach him. I'm out of the juice. Okay, you can't throw while moving. This is gonna be tough. The fact that we are kind of underpowered right now means that we're playing this game on hard mode, but I fear nothing. Okay, I lied. Maybe I fear a little bit. Should I just go glass cannon? Nah. I ain't about that life. Let's do backstabber. That's a good one. If I go glass cannon, then my reign in this level will be very brief. Oh, big man on campus. Dang it, too far away. Oh, get staggered. Get staggered, then get deadered. Yo, we're fucking screen shaking this dude's ass off. Oh, he can hit from behind. Kind of makes sense. Not terribly surprised. So I have to be very careful about that backswing, because it will slap your ass. Unsexually. Well, I mean, sexually, yes, but unenjoyably. Slaps ass menacingly. I remember you. We're getting some scary bad guys. Oh, wait. Actually, no. I've never seen that guy. He's new. Oof. So this is gonna have me choose or test some, if not all, of my metal. Get out of there. Laser man, no thank you. The range of the laser fell isn't quite as scary as I thought it'd be, but it is still a little scary. Good to know if you do that attack in the air, it does a really cool ground slam. That's pretty slick. I'm kind of kicking the shit out of these guys though. Just kind of sit in their little weak spot and just diddle them quite rapidly. Who needs legs, right? Legs are for chumps. I wouldn't be opposed to a stronger melee weapon. I do like the flippies that I'm doing. This is a little scary. I do have a healing item. Should I go and use it now? Yes, I should. Because I'm gonna get my butt kicked here. Kind of knowing when to use the big cool guy attack. Yeah, and also I know that there's gonna be a backswing and it's gonna slap my butt. Ouch! Forgot they can still do things. Whoa! Jeez, that evade was very clutch. Oh, that's scary. Yep, I was gonna say I'm in the danger zone here. Yeah, get staggered. Fuck you. Clunk. Oh, we got there. Power level 2. Clutch moment. The speed makes it. It does. It helps a lot. Ooh, secrets. We have to fight something to gain the lore. The juicy lore bits.
Pattern is the energy of all things that repeat in a logical course for a concrete purpose. Pattern promotes the strength of inorganic matter, fate, gravity, and the logical codes that govern machines. Pattern energy wants everything to be in its right.
Nice little lore drop. All right, nice and simple. The lack of double jump is really fucking me up. This character's really cool, but the lack of double jump is making me a little sad. The 3 characters aren't that different, but they're just different enough where you kind of get used to a set of skills, but each person is missing something. The diminishing returns ones makes me sad because, well, I don't know. I guess I'm not getting a lot of healing items, but still, I worry that means those clutch moments will be scary. Slow down dash. Once again, that means I need to truly actually evade and not just dodge an enemy with the dodging motion, but get like an actual evade confirmation. Let's go Electric Grave. But I think this might be an indication that I just need to get good with actual evasions. Don't just dodge the attacks, but actually get an evade confirmation by dodging through damage. Let's probably the cool gamer shit move. Oh, knock them in the air. Yo, we're fucking knocking them up. They're getting pregnant. Hell yes. That is actually really, really cool. It's cool to know. Oh, get fucking lightning, do you nerd? Okay, the lightning kind of wore off, but still, it was cool. Still, it was very cool. Grab this thing. Also, because I forgot I didn't have a double jump, I just tried to do a little short hump, and I almost... Or short hump. Well, a short hump, maybe. A short hop, and I almost jumped right into the lava like a dumbass. Oh, he's getting lavaed. Hey, we'll take it. We'll take it, baby. I was hoping to, like, smack him into the lava, but he's not having it. Got his ass. If you charge it up all the way, it seems like it does a bit more damage. Oh, shit. I was gonna say, I want to do the thrown version of the attack. Yeah, just a little bit too far. You have to be kind of standing still to do the angled version. Oh shit. Let's get up here. I like the fact that guy's still alive. Makes me a little sad. Dang it. Oh shit. Please. There we go. I was gonna say I just need one solid hit. Whoa, shit. Get knocked up, you fool. And once again, I dodged too early, so I didn't get the evade benefit. He's out of there. Woo, buddy. Taking a bit more damage, and again, no healing still. Or very little healing still. Gotta teleport. Just need some more of that sick-ass staggering. Bam! Oh, big damage. He's out of there. Whoa, shit. Ooh, that was a clutch evade. Very good, very good. He's got the slowed. It's also getting lightninged. And he's dead. I don't know if I actually have to use the teleport to make it usable. Like, to make it active for future occasions. Seems like that does interrupt them. That kind of knocking them upwards effect. Ooh, that's sneaky. That platform is very temporary. So he's gonna attack from below. Oh, come on. Oh, shit! I was trying to be fancy with the thrown weapon attack. Shit. You guys are annoying because they have a lot more health than you would otherwise think. And their small target make them easy to miss. Can I knock the big guy up? Can I get him pregnant? No, I cannot. Disappointing. I'm as broke up about as you are. I can stagger him, though. Bam! Fucking just turn that guy into a pulp. An oily pulp. Didn't kill him. There, he's out of there. Killing those guys gets a lot of experience, so it would seem. Dumble Dandy, what's up, buddy? That's awesome, man. I'm glad you're liking it. I've heard mostly good things. I don't know if everyone's loved it necessarily, but what I've heard so far has been pretty encouraging. I know for a lot of us, when the game first was announced, it was like, is this like for real or is it like a meme? Like, is it a shitpost game? But it seems like it's a real thing. Like, it's a real game for all intents and purposes. Ooh, that lava. Don't like that lava. This area is big scary. Big stompies there. There's a lot happening right now, but we're getting pretty good at dealing with these fellas right here. The fellas and the Cinderellas. We're playing some Trinity Fusion. This game fucking kicks ass. It's very good. It's pretty tough, but I'm respecting the difficulty. I'm appreciating it. I want to get up there so I can get the little trinkets. But I don't want to fall into lava and be sad. Also, we're in like the hard part of the game. One of many, I guess. And we are getting very few item drops, but here's one right now. I get a little bit of health back. And I get a banner, which... Hold on, what's that do again? Can I see? It doubles crit... Okay, cool. So it makes us do more damage for a bit, which is cool. Excuse me. Yeah, this game's very good. This game's really good. I got a review copy a while back, and we're trying it out for the first time. Whoa! Got that evade. I'm focusing on the big guy first, but he's throwing some axes at me. Hey, yeah. Oh shit! He interrupted me. Oof, dodging into those attacks. Oh gosh. A lot of scary shit happening right now. Oh god. I'm scared. Oh, he did get the health back. Unfortunate. Ah, too short range. I'm one solid hit away from death. Oh, Jesus. And there it is. Oh, fuck. I went to go finish the other guy. It's weird that we're starting in such a high difficulty area. Maybe I shouldn't be switching characters. Maybe that's my issue. But I love it. I'm really enjoying the challenge. It feels like I have to get good or else. Of the 3 characters, Hoomsts is my favorite. Hold on. Is there a way to see? It started to show me like some kind of... Oh, here we go. Okay, I can look at their weapons. Now, from what I can tell, it looks like these are the weapons that I was using when I was last using these characters. There's Frost Blast, Short Sword. I guess I can just switch whenever I want to. Let's go back to Sailor Moon for a bit. The Sailor Moon hair, that is. Let's go back to you. Yeah, maybe I should just stick with one character and, like, you know, and get good. Psychic Augments, here we go. I didn't really get a lot in that area, so let's just stick with that then. Recall Pods. Okay, I'll bite. What are recall pods? Oh, that's how we switch characters. Cool. Outskirts. All right, cool. I don't think there's anything else I need to talk to or anything. Let's jump back out there. One-legged duck. What's up, bud? 192 characters and get nowhere. There you go. Start a new character every single time. Okay, so I think the issue, or not the issue, but the idea is that each character has a different starting area. Because this was this character's starting area when we first started this game up. But this area seemed a lot less difficult. This seemed a lot more chill. Whereas the area we were in just now seemed really hard. But maybe it's all relative. Maybe we've just been less lucky with item drops and that kind of thing.
Now that you can hear me, let me explain. The multiverse has been unstable.
Again, we have a double jump. It seems like her jump isn't as good, but the double jump helps make up for it. Maybe the idea with the previous character is that, yeah, she doesn't do as much, doesn't jump as well. Or, well, she jumps higher, but she only gets one of them. Maybe that's the idea.
Where I'm from. It's technically
I'll take one of those.
No.
Be a fewer of them.
Perfect. Every year it gets worse. Creatures have been getting stronger, more dangerous, more unpredictable.
Because look at this, we're able to like kill things really quick. And I'm assuming we start with a clean slate. Yeah, so no power-ups right now, but that's fine. The meta progression means that we'll start to get good. Also, I have the freeze ability. So in a case like this, when it's a little bit claustrophobic right now, I can just kind of make things a little bit nicer for ourselves. Bam. Oh, I actually can't break that. Looks like it could be broken. No dice. So that's something over this way then. An upgrade station. Glass cannon does sound kind of fun. You know what? Let's try it. Let's fucking try glass cannon. Make ourselves a weak son of a bitch that can kill anything quickly and then get killed extremely quickly too. I want to explore. There's an area down below. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. Except I actually don't know if there was a way. Oh, here we go. I think we went here last time. Surrounded. 3 more enemies around you. Small explosions. I mean, if I do my job right, I won't do a lot. I won't get damaged a lot. And these are seeking projectiles as opposed to just explosions around us. Let's go for that one. Although the do more damage if there's more homies around you was tempting. Yeah, get that fucking seek and destroy shit right there. Ooh, that just blew it up for me. Thank you. 69, nice. We are doing disgusting levels of damage, and it's very refreshing after doing seeing how little damage I was doing last time. Barrier, let's do this one. Ouch. Ouch. It's got me on that one. Those projectiles are sneaky. Come to me. Hiya. There we go. No more of that, please. No more of that. Go up top. Actually, I guess we might as well, but of course we already know it's going to loop around. As we've already seen this. So there's an area to the left. Let's go there first, actually. Much like everything I own in the boxes to the left. Healing grenade. Ooh, this one looks cool. Every 100 coins you hold. It's not amazing. Critical hit or base damage? Critical hit, probably base damage. Only a 5% is very disappointing. Yeah, let's go for this one. Oh, good to know that that has a drop off. We're not taking quite as much damage as I feared we would. It's not like a one-shot kill, but it is painful. I am feeling the squeeze. New weapon, by the way. New weapon just dropped. Yeah, I'll take it. It's better across the board. And it sets bad guys on fire. The katana is kind of like a normie weapon. We've seen it a bunch of times already. So it's, you know, it's samesies, but it fucking works. What are you doing? I'm gonna freeze you, and then I'm gonna use my fire katana to kill you. Does that make sense? In that order. In that particular order. Ooh, Tongue Boy. Oh, it's the Barnacle from Half-Life. Got better weapon juice now, which is good. I'm kind of surprised there's nothing here, but them's the breaks. I think how it's called a short sword, but it's actually pretty thick. Short sword, but not a thick sword, I guess. Alright, another upgrade station. What do we got? Health insurance, electric rave. After a successful evade. Spike traps. Health insurance seems like a good call, but again, we're not getting a lot of drops. Like openable chests, that kind of thing.
So it's meant.
So we've already seen this before.
An entirely new person.
Combining both your strengths, and it's worth it. We can afford it. Let's fucking do it, baby. Do we get ourselves? Sailor Moon hair with ourselves? Oh, I see. I see. So we either get robot hand, or we get cool purple flowy boy. Let's think about this. Robot hand lady. She has, I think, higher jumps and can wall jump, but does not have double jumps. I don't know if it tells me which one is which, or like which ability is which. I think her idea is she's really good at melee, and her idea is she's good at ranged. So let's go for melee person. And we get healing. Weapon selection. Oh, okay. So we have a more diverse item set now. One-legged duck says, I'm torching myself by staying up too late. If you have to hop off one-legged duck, no worries, bud, no worries. I do appreciate you stopping in. Also, my fucking god, it's 1:30 a.m. My god, that's the sign of a good-ass game if I'm over here like, oh shit, it's super late. I'm really enjoying this. Between this and Dwarven Realms, we've had some really kind of out-of-nowhere games that are super, super enjoyable. So yeah, I'll definitely be streaming this on a future occasion. We'll go until 2, but yeah, it's getting really late, obviously. Dragon Ball Fusion? I was hoping so. I was hoping so, yeah. It's like the weapon or ability. Okay, so you just get more weapon opportunities then. And a health thingy, although we already have... Actually, we're at full health already. So right now, we have sword and that fella. And if I hold T... I mean, it's the same stuff, I'm pretty sure. Inputs, CFV. Oh, I see. So I can... Oh, wait, what the heck? That's a new weapon. Oh, okay, hold on. I'm figuring it out, So left click is always going to be the primary weapon. But if I bind this guy to right click and maybe this guy to middle click. So right click does this. Oh, well, it would. This one costs no energy. Or at least very little. That's pretty slick. Okay, so the fusion thing is actually pretty powerful then, because you get more moves added to your person. More moves, yeah. But I can't switch, I can't change that to be my primary weapon. Reset to defaults. What is the default right now? Gotta hold it. Okay, it's F to pay respects. I don't know. I think middle mouse click is a little bit easier for me to remember. Do that one. Have a good night. Have a nice night, Ice Sonic. Thank you again for joining us. Appreciate you popping in and chilling with us for a little bit. I know it is getting really late, so no worries if it is approaching the sleepy time for lots of folks. But yeah, to really emphasize, I'm really digging this. This game is a lot more fun than I was expecting. Like, I wasn't expecting it to suck, obviously, but I thought it would be like oh, this is kind of a cool platformer. I wasn't expecting the roguelike aspect to be as well developed. I guess I didn't know what to expect with this game, but I was expecting it to be more Metroidvania than roguelike. Metroidvanias are really good, and I enjoy them deeply, and roguelikes I enjoy deeply, but usually you want to, like, pick one of the two, and this game is more of a roguelike than it is a Metroidvania, because I was a little bit nervous. Sometimes you get games that try to do both. They try to be a Metroid roguelike-vania, and it's too much. Like, it's too busy. So I can appreciate that this game picked one to focus on. I think that's probably the right call here. 50% chance to explode? Yeah, that sounds cool as shit. Get them volatile strikies, please. Yeah, we'll definitely be playing it again in the near future. We've got a lot of games to play. We'll be starting up Timberborn this weekend for sure. Maybe even tomorrow. Might start Timberborn. In fact, you know what? Gracie's gonna be busy in the tomorrow evening. She's doing a girls' night with some friends, so I'll have some time. Lines to R, freeze on screen. Let's go with this one instead. I'll have some time in the evening. So yeah, we might do that. Might start Timberborn tomorrow and do like a nice thick Timberborn intro stream. Oh, right, it's this one. Yo, that's huge damage. That was such big damage, my god. Now, did it cost the juice? It does cost juice, but you can use it when there's no juice in the tank regardless, which is interesting. Maybe it does less damage, though. Let's see how much it does when there's nothing in the tank. Yeah, look at that. I have a double jump, but I can't air dodge right now. Yeah, it's not as much damage, but it is pretty dope still, though. Course, our general damage is really solid right now. Mr. Grenade Boy, except his grenades fall right to the floor like a doofus. What a dingus. Defense Grid. That is... Oh, that's a spell or a secondary weapon. Yeah, it's like a... Well, it kind of is a spell, I guess. You throw it on the ground, and it explodes? And it like fizzles, I guess. It inflicts free... Oh, wait, no, that's what ours does. Maybe it makes more sense if we throw it on a bad guy. Maybe it's like a grenade. It explodes really cool, like... I wish I could dodge upwards, like in Celeste. That is pretty slick, though. Still have a path up top to consider. This. Teleport. What's up, Sharky? It's a little fizzle fry. It very well could have some kind of other thing that it causes. Very well possible. I already have full health, so I'm gonna not spend that one. Good to see you, Nebula. Actually, one really far to the left here. That might have something cool. I'm gonna teleport up top real quick, in the off chance that there was something that I missed. It inflicts frizzle. Inflicting frizzle is the last thing I hear before the magic school bus careens into me, is what Farsight is implying. I think Miss Frizzle is inflicting us, if we're being real, if the magic school bus is careening into us. Because Miss Frizzle had one too many Bloody Marys for breakfast that morning. It's good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. We're playing some Trinity Fusion. It is getting quite late, but I'm really enjoying this game, and I want to keep going, but we'll probably be wrapping up in a little bit here. Oh, it's one of these. It's one of these. How do I squinch through there? I do not know. I don't know how to squinch. But the reality is, I don't know where else to go. If not to commit the squinching. Do I, like, shoot? No energy. I cannot shoot. What do I do about this? But there's no batteries nearby to, like, slap something to get the energy back. Inflict me? Honestly, based. Oh, God. So, honestly, I get it. More into mimosas. You raise a very interesting question, Farsight. Is it Miss Frizzle or Mrs. Frizzle? I'm pretty sure it's Miss. Mr. Frizzle would be very lucky, honestly. A very, very, very lucky individual. Oh, also, I didn't realize there was a ladder up here, so I feel silly. Feel very silly not noticing the ladder, but that's okay. Maybe I can drop down and get to the other areas in a very sneaky manner. We're doing such good damage, and it is exclusively because I took Glass Cannon. I was all nervous that Glass Cannon would lead to my undoing, but so far it is leading to my pro-doing. We're doing such good damage. Is that the exact same weapon? No, it's better. It can inflict weak, and it can do crit against things that are weakened, but it will not randomly crit. But it does more base damage. I'll take it. We're getting a lot of katanas, and again, katanas are kind of the normie weapon in this game. I kind of miss, like, the weird stuff. But having, like, a reliable way to get crits does sound kind of nice. I feel like I should just go for these every time because that's good for meta progression. There's different Frizzles. Oh, a younger sister? A younger Frizzle. That is dangerous but worthwhile intel. I'm storing that in the old databanks for personnel reasons. Oh, that's how you... Oh, okay. So now we see how we get here. We can use this thing. There we go. We open up the switchy. Look at that. We're so cool. We're so smart. Why not both? Valid option. Valid option, Ogasso. I'm barely unable to afford any of these things. I shot. Would be neat. We've had the scythe before. But this one is a fire scythe. Speed is not great. Our speed right now is only a little bit better. This would be not a huge damage increase, but a big range increase. But it's kind of expensive. Total health increased? Yo. That's the one I should go for. That helps to counteract the whole us being a glass cannon dingus. Yeah, we've killed all the bad guys in the screen, unless there's a way to get through here, but I don't really see anything. So, unless there was another downward facing path, this might be all she wrote. Onto the wastes. All the Frizzles. Every single one. A true Frizzle... a gaggle of Frizzles. How's that? The Frizzle Frazzle. I keep wanting to say Frizzle Fry, which is the name of that really good Primus album that I like a lot. So it, like, zaps him, but he's immune to some of the effects. So it's like good zappies. It's not really that good, though, unfortunately. Like, it zaps him a little bit. Yeah, the damage is just kind of okay.
This lens that we're going to, it's supposed to fix the problem? Save the multiverse?
So real quick, another katana. The weakened thing is kind of neat sounding. But electrocution sounds nice. And again, more damage. And it's better power level.
It will focus
that looks pretty badass.
This world's harmonizer can function, but we need...
Yeah, it's really a mediocre Zappy. It's like a little bit of a DOT, but not much.
Harmonizers are all parts.
I'm kind of surprised it was considered as doing more damage than the other thing we were using earlier, but that's fine. It fucking lightning balded. Yeah, it only procs a couple of times. And they're just dropping weapons left and right, my god. An Ice Katana. The final attack in the weapon combo inflicts chill, but only if we do like the full combo. Let's stick with the electrocution one. Isn't there's always a chance I'll get electrocuted, as opposed to having to time the combo attacks, ouch, very well. You guys are kind of fucking me up a lot, aren't they? I wish that they wouldn't. I wish that they would not fuck me up. Hey-ya. Sometimes they're immune to the electricity, but only sometimes. Not immune to that shit right there. There we go. Not immune to these nuts. So many weapons dropping though. Again, like when we were playing in that hard mode area with the other lady, we were not getting any drops anywhere. But now, oh gosh, I'm getting fucked up. Heal. I need to find more healing. A harem of frizzle, now we're talking. Like a very mild drunk tase, that's right, bud. Got a wedding, that sounds fun, Farsight. Have a good night, buddy. Appreciate you hanging out with us as always, Farsight. Always a good dude. One of them good duders. And get lightly and mildly tased. Oh, he's mad about it, ouch. There are times where I feel like I've got the dodge queued up, but I press it like a millisecond too late and I just get got. That guy got fucking exploded. Guy got fucking splattered by our cool ability. I think I need to be using it more often is the thing. Except we just got a better version. Yeah, defensive grid. The damage, yeah, is not great. This one is much better. It's not randomly crit. Chilled or frozen, okay. It's still better, I think. It costs more. Yeah, it's really good damage, obviously. It's the one that, like, orbits and then homes in on them with a big ol' splody boy shot. I think I like it more than the defensive grid. No question about it. We had a little bonus attack that tried to home in on a bad guy, but there were no bad guys for homing. Oh, really? There's nothing here? Dang, man. Also, I keep forgetting I have the cool little swooshy ability. And maybe if our other character had more interesting items, we'd have like more like cool bonus thingies at our disposal. But right now, it's just kind of so-so. 20 of them. And to finish, there you go. There you go. That's the dream right there, Algasso. It's the dream sitch. The dream situation. Two more little blippity bloops. That's for leveling up with the meta progression, of course. That kill. I think we get this. I think it costs the same amount to charge it up with like a multi-shot versus using it just once. It's out of there. Yeah, those guys are a good example where I think the active aspect of that attack happens earlier than I think it does, and I frequently mistime it like a doofus. Shuriken. Sure you can. Resonant Star. Sounds dope. Let's use it against a bad guy and see what it does. That is... Oh, and it boomerangs? Yo, and it fucking carves up their butts with damage. Love to see it. Ooh, get that evade. Yo, we're fucking turning into pro gamers like right now. Don't look now, but we're really good at this game for now. I'm looking forward to that for that to immediately change when I get one shot with my 19-ass HP I'm at right now. But I'm feeling real good right now. Increase the attack speed. Sure, that sounds nice. Little squiddly boys, they're pretty cool. Increase your movement speed. I'll take it. I just hope I don't like lose control of my speed and like I don't realize I'm going faster until I'm careening off the edge like a doofus. Let's see what's over here, actually. Oh, I don't have any of the juice. Whoa, that's... Oh, they almost got my ass. I tried to use my ranged attack, but I forgot I had no juice. Yeah, there we go. That was satisfying. Barrier that absorbs 2 hits. You know what? What do I have right now? I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna use it. Like the other one for a bit. I don't think there's like a time limit. I think it's just good. I think it's just good until I get hit, which is good because I'm pretty low HP. For some reason, I thought there was like a time aspect to it, but I don't think that there is. Healing, yes. Do it now. Oh, it auto used it. That's actually very helpful. More healing or adrenaline shot. More healing, no question. Yo, that thing just well, it didn't one-shot it. It was a 2-tap, obviously. But one casting of it killed that guy real good. That's a very, very strong ability. I like it a whole bunch. Well, that guy's charging towards me, obviously. The crit vampire might be nice, but 20 seconds. That's awful. That is awful. And this one I don't like because I should not be at low health if I can help it. So 1% every 20 seconds, ugh, or 5% when killing an enemy. I guess I'll go for this one. Yeah, I don't really love either of those. They're both not particularly generous. Yeah, this is one of those games where there's not a lot of like built-in healing. You have to look for healing items, and you have to just not get hit. Just gotta get good. Yeah, earlier I was running around at 19 HP, although part of that was because I had no healing items. Alright, so I can get a really solid weapon, melee weapon that is, or a solid melee weapon. Okay, sets them on fire and inflicts weakened and bonus damage to flyboys. 90, 1, 2, and 20. Setting them on fire is pretty cool as a DOT, damage over time. But weakening and more damage, I say we go for this one. Oh, that replaces this guy. Yes, let's do it. Yeah, so it costs a lot. Man, I wish I could set that as my primary attack, but I cannot, sadly. It's really good, but I feel like I keep forgetting about those items. Those like little bonus attacks that I have. I think that is the end of the line here. That was a pretty cool little bonus area, though. I really enjoyed my time here. Lots of fellas to kill. Fellas to killa. Ooh, and this. To get more healing, I should use my current healing. And then... grab that. There we go. Let's check out my 2-hit barrier active. That's pretty cool. No fall damage, mercifully. That'd have been embarrassing. The orbiters, yeah, no, the shuriken is incredibly cool. Very, very solid. And it kills the shit out of bad guys, and it doesn't afraid of anything. I think the level's about to end. Ice Katana. Final hit of the combo. Man, that's the thing. The damage is really nice, though, so we won't do the electrocution anymore, but the final attack does some pretty cool shit. When only one enemy is nearby. It's a guaranteed crit. That might be good for bosses, except I can't afford it. Cannot afford it. Frost Blast. Yeah. The things I might buy, I cannot afford, sadly. All because I did the fusion bonus thing that was... I don't regret it per se, but I don't know. I just don't know if it was worth it. Maybe it'll do amazing damage against some of these homies. Oh, I did the wrong attack. 587. Jesus. butt slapping Christ, that's a lot of damage. Okay, never mind. This thing's amazing. Jesus, that damage is delectable. Okay, I lied. I love all this, all of it forever. I don't even know what I picked up. I picked up something. Is it a one-time use? Oh, that's pretty slick. Oh, it has a cooldown. Oh my god, I love this so much. Jesus Christ, this game fucking rips. Is this the God Run? Are we gonna beat the game with this? Probably not. We're probably gonna get got because we pick glass cannon like a dingus, but I feel so powerful. They're very heavy. They are heavy. Weakened enemies. I do have things that cause weakened. But this one just does damage to whatever status effect is going on. So let's go for that one. Bonus thingy says just faster attacks. Cool, I'll take it. We're kind of blowing up right now. We're doing that thing that roguelikes happens sometimes. That happens in roguelikes, where your abilities start exploding off each other. And also getting back-to-back power-up stations. Health items heal more than normal, so more healing. Slower projectiles. Ooh, I do like that one. Your chance is higher when you're slapping them from the ass. I do like the good old-fashioned ass slapping. I'm like starting to lean more heavily on the like really cool heavy attack, even though it's not always a good idea. Sometimes is a dangerous choice, but it is always a very fun choice when it lands. This will take us to the next area. Oop. Let's say we're not quite done in this strange place. Come over here so I can do one of these. I appreciate that. Very rarely do we get the death explosion to proc. I mean, it usually happens, but it doesn't happen in a way that is beneficial to us necessarily. The store, 35%. 35 or 35. I'm actually going to leave that because we are at full health right now. This is something I'm not used to. You know what? Yeah, hold on. Let's drop down. Power up station. 30% of your maximum HP. You're here. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of really nice. Landing a crit makes enemies shocked. That's tempting, but this one sounds nicer for those scarier situations. Ooh, I like that too. Damn. This is kind of blowing up for this person. Now, it is getting very late. If I do want to, you know, stop and pick up where I left off, is that an option? Return to Citadel. No. I do not know. Underworld Lens. So I don't think we've been... Maybe there's branching paths here, because the path up here we've been to, and it's looking very red and scary. I'll bite. This is, I think, a new area. Wait, look at that, it closed the door behind us. Oh! Maybe this is the end. Or some kind of major boss battle. I guess we haven't had an actual boss battle yet.
I've fought off all sorts of raging animals with less than what I have now. I can fight you.
I'm feeling confident.
Oh, you won't be fighting us. We here, the engineers, will make pests of themselves. We've devised a defense system for this place that should be quite sufficient to the purpose of destroying you. Goodbye, human.
The big hammer boy seemed similar to the other hammer boy fellas we were fighting earlier. Something else going on here, though. Ooh, now it's a boss battle. Big eyeball friends. Gonna use this. Good damage. Oh, I broke the rock apparently. That was a weird little cutscene thing. Let's do one of those. Oh, I'm just gonna miss. Oh boy. Ouch. 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 Oh, shit. No, that's not good. Can I heal? There we go, I got the heals. No energy. Can't quite reach. Shame I missed those very crucial attacks when I didn't need to. No! Oof. I was not able to look at the health bar, but I have a feeling I was pretty close to the end for a while though, but I was like, oh man, I'm having a hard time landing some attacks.
And that's it.
We got there though.
The lens is back in focus. Look at that. It's showing us the overworld.
Wow. I've never seen anything like that. But wait, there's something else here. A communication device? I've never seen anything like this either.
We had him up against the ropes and did some solid. Yeah, I know we did some good damage. But then he started flying around. I was like, oh god, I can't keep up. And he's doing crazy damage to me. Yeah, I lost like 100 HP. And again, the fact that I'm a glass cannon means, of course, I was taking crazy damage.
If you found this message, you're formidable enough to potentially solve this crisis. The engineer's plan is not without flaws. I have an alternate proposal. Keep this device, and I will contact you again.
What? What does he mean?
I don't know. But I do know one thing. You can't trust an Ewer.
We got some trinkets for our troubles. Woo. Oh, okay, so it's a new, like, bonus weapon, or, like, extra weapon, with just more damage, just more everything. Only does crits against things that are on fire, and of course we don't have anything that does fire right now. But that damage, though, my god, of course I'm gonna collect it. Big, and there's 2 swings to it, too, so it does hilarious, stupid damage. Jesus. How far does this go? So that was, of course, just one boss battle.
So your bosses are telling you the Harmonizer is somewhere deeper in these caves?
Yeah, it was supposed to be well protected under all this rock. We might have to go pretty far in.
Well, I'm just letting you know. It gets more dangerous as it goes.
Okay, there's only the one path then. Alright, that simplifies things. Ooh, big new enemies. With a lot more health than the previous area. We're learning. Yeah, more lore entries gained for these new enemies. We're learning all about them. Some of them are familiar to us already. Oh, he hatched a new little buddy. Oof. Let's say they're... Oh, they explode on death, I think. Yes. 462, that is delicious. I'm gonna go... Oh, actually, I had to use my healing item earlier, so I have no healing things right now. What's the drone thing do? Can I attack with it? Nope, it just pops, okay. But it's good for exploring. Oh, I can teleport to it. That's pretty slick. Tempting. Actually, no, it is more expensive and less damaging. Of course, it does have some other benefits to it. I don't know, I kind of like the resin. I like the shuriken with its like kind of fire and forget aspect to it. Oh, that's sneaky. Killed the shit out of that guy though. Yeah, these guys are familiar to us. That's old news. Not done though. Something else down here. Down here. Bam! Get fucking splattered, you nerd. Getting some really cool abilities that have, you know, that are like reusable. Really cool reusable abilities. Stagger to non-elites. This spawn spike traps. That sounds... Stagger to non-elite enemies. That's the thing though, like, the elite enemies scare me. The non-elite ones are less of an issue for us. I feel like I don't want to invest into the non-elite things. They seem pretty forgettable a lot of the times. I was gonna say, is this a damage thing? It seems like I don't want to drop down there. So let's not chance it. would probably mean instant death, especially with my not amazing amount of health I have right now. Power level 10. I'm not sure what that actually does. Can I see? Boost the power to your prosthetic arm. Cool. I like that. You're vulnerable while piloting it. Right, to teleport to areas. That is pretty cool, though. Do that one. Finishing blow. Things are getting expensive. Flame pillar. I mean, it does cause fire to happen, which is pretty cool. More health. That might be the right choice. Oh, but fire katana, though. It's just a more damaging thing that causes fire to happen. And it only crits when they're poisoned. I don't love that, but that damage increase is pretty sick. We'll go for it. We've been only getting katanas, which is a little bit saddening. I was hoping we'd get, like, more, you know, variety, I guess. Barrier wouldn't be a bad thing. Come on, I gotta kill this fucking nerd. I get that. Let's go ahead and use it to me, thanks. It is R. I don't have a ton of health right now. Oh, is that a curse thingy? It's a curse thing. Let's do it. Dual blade. Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. Speed is a little bit worse. Wow. Damage you suffer and inflictor. Oh my god. So I'm even a glacier cannon. Of course we're gonna unwisely grab this thing. I gotta kill 10 bad guys with abilities. Does that include... Oh my god. Having a really hard time slapping you guys. Is that considered an ability? No, it is not. An ability. Oh, it's probably the C option. Probably that thing, so... Because those are considered weapons, I think. Like these little daily boppers right here. So that was one. There we go. Oh, shit. Up. And I can't throw that one up there, unfortunately. I'm out of energy. Whomst are you? Oh, that was considered an ability kill because I charged my guy up with it. Curse was lifted. Wow, I'm surprised it was that easy. Arc pulse. Those numbers are satisfying. Alright, I'll bite. What is it? Oh, it's like a little bouncy boy. That's kind of cool. Healing grenade, 1-2 punch. Next attack is guaranteed, you say. That is tempting. Using any ability. That does sound kind of dope. We get a little bonus for it. You can instantly kill him if it's a non-boss. I'll take it. I will take it. There's an area down here we haven't been to yet. Be careful. We don't know what's down here. Oh, big fella. Big boy. That bouncy boy fucking slapped their ass real good. Oh, is that scary? It has an ominousness about it. Maybe I shouldn't dip down there. Probably would be a not good idea. To see an unclear substance in a game like this. It's like, oh, is it going to lead to my death? Maybe. Come on and slam. Oh, I mistimed it. We still killed the shit out of him, though. Oh, we were slapping through these assholes. This... I mean, it sounds cool. I'll try it out real quick. It's real fast. Yeah, but this is cool range. Yeah, I don't know, man. That is really cool, but I think this is the better choice here. Yeah, what if it's water? What if it's regular water and our person can't swim? Or platforming is harder to do and there's like scary bad guys down there. It's really hard to say. There's other areas I want to explore first. So yeah, these are all very valid questions and there are no non-scary answers to them. So especially with the run going as well as this one is. We're kind of exploding with our... Oh boy, that's a little scary. All right, maybe I can break this thing. I can't break these cuffs. Just dodge through, maybe? There we go. Oops. Finish that double jump. Usually I was able to one-shot those guys, so even the, like, little baby bad guys are getting scary. Celeste, eat your heart out. Anything down there? I want to find out if there's something down there. I think I see, like, the little... Yeah, I see the little orbula, little like, bubble fellas. Little bubble boys down there make me scared. Maybe something not great. More healing. I'm okay on healing. I'm gonna take these instead. The teleport and another portal to elsewhere. Any other options that I've not explored properly? There's one thing here and something back here. Let's check. We have a couple of teleport options. Thank God for these teleports, by the way, because this would be very obnoxious having to manually walk all the way back for these things. So I want to go here. Yeah, let's go there first. I just noticed it does have a mini map in the bottom right. I don't have to be pausing to look at the map, which is nice. Also, I could have taken a more convenient portal if I so chose. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was legitimately scary. Oh, I'm dead. I fell in the bubble death, and then I died. That's okay. It's getting very late, but man, this game is very cool. This game is very cool. We went 4 minutes than we usually do in these runs, and the difficulty was, or maybe not difficulty, but the success was 4 minutes spicier. This game is really good. I'm really enjoying this a lot. I mean, it's not anything extremely deep. You know, it's no Binding of Isaac. It's no Noita. You know, it's not anything like the big dogs when it comes to roguelikes. But for like a really enjoyable pseudo Dead Cells sort of Metroid kind of Castlevania, it's with lots of very interesting roguelike abilities, and the monsters are fun to kill, and like there's enough remixes on the enemies you're seeing and the weapons you're getting that there's familiarity, but of course the bonuses start to have some fun power scaling, which is great. I'm really liking this. It's still unclear to me exactly how the progression is working. We got really far as this character.
You're back.
But
Good
it was
too.
the like
Come see me when
fused
you can.
version of
I've
that
got
character.
something You're going to want to see.
But we killed a boss, and I'm guessing that opens up new things, new psychic augments, combat upgrades. So we have that to look forward to. A heavy katana and the short sword. Right. Okay. The plasma and the scythe. I think she had that. Yeah, I think it was a different scythe. I think it was a more powered up version. So like you get the weapons you had when you died, but they're a powered down level 1 version of them, I guess. Because yeah, she doesn't have any range. She is just melee. Right, I get it now. I get it. I get what's happening here. Okay, I think I see what's happening. So this character, her main thing is she's got like special abilities and like magic as her bonus abilities. This lady has badass melee as her bonus abilities, and this lady has guns. She was the rocket launcher lady at first. And that plasma rifle, I think we had like a heavy revolver earlier, so I guess it randomly respects into something else. Also, we still have the little drone ability, which is kind of cool. I'm surprised we kept this, the little drone teleport. Yeah, really good stuff. I'm really liking this. So we're gonna go ahead and quit out. We'll do another stream of this at some point. I do want to start Timberborn this weekend rather. So probably not anytime immediately soon, but sometime over the next week or so, we'll play this game again and we'll try out the streamer mode because I'm very curious to see what it entails. Where I guess it's like the Noita Twitch chat integration, where you can vote on bonuses, and there's curses that happen whenever I find a curse station, people can vote on which one. I guess there's usernames that maybe there's bad guys named after chat members. I don't know what to expect, but we'll see. Quit to main menu, and again, I'm assuming it's auto-saving, so I think we're okay. This is the 1.0 version, because yeah, it was in early access for a while. The 1.0 launch happened, I want to say a few weeks ago. It's for developers. That's awesome. I can add new biomes, new enemies, weapons. I mean, I'm really digging this so far, and I'm down for more. They want more in Q1 2024. Very nice. So they're probably going to say, like, hey, if you like the game, consider leaving a review. That kind of thing. So, yeah, leave a positive review if you like the game. Those kinds of things do help, and I am liking this a lot. Yeah, all good stuff. Thrilling content. Got a Discord server, which is how it often goes for a lot of indie games, which is nice. All right, good stuff. And there it is. There's the Discord server. They're on Twitter. I'm liking it a lot. Liking it a lot, a lot.